Sometimes all it takes is someone to believe in you. And with Jared Goff, it's been this organization, it's been Dan Campbell, and really it's been this team. This is tailor-made, this offense for him with all the play action. They almost do it 40% of the time when he drops back. And the way that they run the ball, this is the type of stuff he's great at. There's a reason he leads the league in attempts, completions, yards, and touchdowns when he's in play action, because he's great at it. That's why he was the #1 pick. And it's really fun to see this city has embraced him just as he has embraced them. And this culture and everything that's taken over, it starts with Dan Campbell and Jared Goff.
We've heard a Jared Goff chant 3 times since we've been out here. They love him.
No, they're going to build a statue of him. If he can find a way to win them a Super Bowl, I can't imagine that they'll put his jerseys in the rafters. He's done such a great job since he's got here, because he had a real bad reputation as a player when I played. We thought, and our coaches would coach, hey, if we get to him, we hit the quarterback, you get pressure on him, he'll fold eventually. He'll start to be more sporadic, because he's very accurate when he's not getting hit. But here, he's turned into a way tougher player. You can hit him, he's going to still stand. It's like he's embraced Detroit's toughness and culture, and he embodies it in a way he didn't before, and it's really cool evolution to see.
Yeah, and you're right, absolutely. You know, he's a Cal Berkeley guy. I went to Cal, so I've been following him since the beginning. I know you're a Stanford guy, but here's the question.
interceptions, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and finally break the 40-point threshold. This is an injured defense. They have no excuse. They have no excuse
Here we
other
go.
than poor execution.
First and 10, under center. Jared Goff takes the snap. It's a handoff.
Handoff,
Montgomery.
you get about 3 yards.
Okay.
There we go.
We're good. We got mics.
Yay! Oh, we can hear us. Okay,
they can
thank
hear
God.
us?
Yeah, welcome everybody to a special edition
Don't
of
worry, we got
Sports Point,
excited.
brought to you by Pointer Studios. I'm your host, Jacob Spurl.
Again. Let's go.
We'll do introductions for you guys in a minute, but we're already on the second play of the game, so technically you've only missed audio for one play. Packers v. Lions. Here we go. 2nd and 8 from the Lions' own 32-yard line. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. We got a motion from Laporta in the backfield. Here's the snap. Goff looking to throw.
Ooh.
Quick throw. It is caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown across the 35, a few yards shy of the first down marker, so it'll be 3rd down Detroit.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay.
I get the chop
right,
going. I need water.
Now we can calm down.
Yes,
Because
we almost,
now we're-
we almost had everything set up perfectly for
Almost.
the stream
Don't-
except the audio. Someone
Almost.
turned off the audio board. So we're good. Here we go. Big
Okay.
3rd down. Can the Packers defense stop them? 3rd and 2 from their own 38-yard line. Here's the snap. Packers bring 4 and a spy. Quick toss to the outside, caught for a first down by Amon-Ra St. Brown, forced out of bounds by Javon Bullard. A quick first down, and the Lions will continue their drive. What do you think of that?
Amon-Ra just did our first down celebration.
Yeah, that's
He's already on it, bro.
Amon-Ra, actually, if you guys were not aware, in the last matchup of Detroit and Green Bay, wore a sweatshirt that said, "Green Bay sucks." He doesn't know how to punctuate, though.
Yeah, he
because
actually
Green Bay was
spelled
one
it
word,
wrong.
and it's spelt with 2. So
All right.
that's all I'm going to say
USC
about Amon-Ra
education,
St.
bro.
Brown.
Next set of downs in the pistol. It's a play action. Goff over the middle. Ooh, knocked away by Keyshawn Nixon. Intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. That incompletion will force it to be 2nd down.
No first down Selly that time.
It's been playing good. It's been playing good recently.
So I got to lock in. The inner Packer fan wants me to cheer a lot, but the inner sports producer has to keep me liable and commentate.
Pass me your
play
energy.
by
I got
play.
you. I'll be the cheerleader.
Pass you the energy? All right.
Thank you. Got it.
When we go to commercial, you guys can reintroduce yourselves because then the audience will be able to hear you guys. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Lions from their own 42-yard line. Goff is under center with Montgomery in the backfield. They motion Williams in the backfield. Here's the snap. Goff gives it up the middle to Montgomery, who breaks out of a tackle, shifting the outside, gets to the 50, and down at the 45 in Green Bay territory. A good run for David Montgomery. That's a first down for Detroit. Dang it. That is, it looked like we stopped him at the line of scrimmage, but then he just broke free.
It's only
Yeah,
30
Jacob, that's just not what you like to see on that play right there.
That's good commentary.
Oh, man. Just shifted right through. They had good blocks upfield. Unfortunately, David Montgomery's a playmaker. He's going to do stuff like that to you all night
Is he
long.
Sonic or Knuckles? Which one was he?
He's Knuckles.
He's
Knuckles.
Look at his build. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
Yes.
I see it. Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 now from the Packers' 45-yard line. The Lions with Goff under center. Got Gibbs in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to him. No pressure. It's a screen play to Gibbs, who breaks Colby Wooden's ankles, is going to the 40, and is ripped down by Bullard and Nixon around the 39 or 38-yard line. That'll be 2nd down Detroit. What a move. Oh, my gosh. That was a good
I
shift.
think he actually just broke his ankles. It was harmful to watch.
Okay, the audio's working. The audio's actually working, so that's good. I
Okay,
can
at least-
confirm.
It could have been worse. It could have
Yeah,
happened
the
in like the fourth
scoreboard was
quarter
up,
when we
lighting's all
realized.
working. All right, here we go. The
would've been-
Amazon Prime is streaming this game. They're already showing the dynamic duo graphic of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery on 2nd and 9. Oh, Goff is hit. Gets rid of it. Ball is loose. Knocked away by Carrington Valentine.
That's what we need.
Intended for Jamison Williams, so it'll be 3rd down.
It's a sword.
If the Lions don't get it here with Dan Campbell's mentality, do you think they'll go for it or attempt to field
Oh,
goal?
they'll definitely go for it.
Yeah. It's short yardage, 3rd and 3.
Dan Campbell is known as debatably the grittiest coach in the NFL.
I'm
right
already
now.
stressed. The Lions are, as we talked about, but the audience in here are arguably the best team in the NFL. So here we go.
Nearly a fumble.
3rd and 3 from the Packers' own 38-yard line. Empty backfield. Goff takes the snap. Packers send 4. Goff has all day. Throws over the middle. Caught. Wide open. Jamison Williams to the 20.
Get him,
15
get him.
out of bounds at the
They're in
10.
red zone.
It'll be 1st and goal Detroit if they marked him out at the 10. Maybe they marked him out of the 11. Oh, just didn't need that. McKinney knows. Yeah, Jamison Williams. He's their deep threat, but he's also a really fast receiver. Yeah.
You know it's not good when it's completely quiet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lions are officially in the red zone. They had a chance to be stopped on 2 different third downs, but they converted, pushed the sticks. It is first and goal for the Lions from the 10. Goff in the center, or Goff in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. He gives to Gibbs, who bounces it to the far side. That's a hold on Gary, and there's the flag.
Yeah.
Knocked out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage by Evan Williams. That is a hold on the left tackle against Rashawn Gary. Let's see what they call this. Oh, there's Pookie Bear. Jordan Love
about to
sitting
be
on the sidelines.
Second and goal from the 20 coming
What are
up
we
here.
thinking? Man, he's menacing on that sideline.
He's ready to go.
The
Packers
officials
know.
are still discussing the call on the field. It looked like it was holding against Dan Skipper, who's playing for Taylor Decker, I believe. Here's the call.
By John Hussey.
Yep, it's holding on the offense, so it's going to back Detroit up.
We need those.
Yep, it's on Dan Skipper, the backup left tackle, who was
Can't lie,
blocking
it's
against Rashawn Gary. Ooh,
a
he got his
great
arms
name.
outside. He definitely held him there.
Yeah.
Gary put his arms up, and that's when we knew, and that's when the refs threw the flag.
It's just
so
an easy call to make there
Yeah,
for the
that was.
officials.
Yeah.
Can't miss those.
Can't miss those. So now it'll be first and goal again, this time from the 15, I believe. From the 20? There you go. That's why we need you. Yes, first and goal from the 20.
There's
Backed
a
them up a
10-yard
lot.
penalty.
Goff under center. Play
Ooh,
action.
almost
Toss
got
outside
it.
to Gibbs. Good protection. Gibbs gets to about the 17-yard line. No, the 18-yard line, sorry. So it'll be the 13-yard line. It'll be second and goal, Detroit.
Amon Ra talking smack once
Yeah,
again.
Amon-Ra is just a big
Put a
trash
PG.
talker. I still somewhat respect him, but I think he's
Great player.
just
but
so obnoxious.
You love to hate him.
Oh my
It's just how
gosh.
it is with Detroit, man. Hey, it's a rivalry game.
All right, so a good gain there. Now it's second and goal, still backed up from where they originally started. It's second and goal from the 13-yard line. Goff is in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his right. Here's the blitz. Quick toss to, I believe that's the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be down. He caught it, and he'll be down around the 7 or 6-yard line. So it's third and goal, Detroit. What is Ben Johnson going to coach up for this Lions offense? They're the number 1 play action offense in the NFL.
Okay.
Could we expect something going to an O lineman right here?
It
They
could
might.
happen.
You never know.
I-
You
All
never
right.
know with Dan
I
Campbell.
think the Lions respect
Third
us
and goal
because they know we're for real.
from the
So,
7. Goff in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his left. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff looking. Firing for the back of the end zone. Too high, but there's a flag. Intended for Tim Patrick, and it's going to be probably against Evan Williams for defensive pass interference. Evan Williams knows it. Dang.
Could be defensive.
Dang, that
holding.
could have been huge. We would have just stopped them. The refs are discussing this around the 2-yard line right now. Oh, gosh, the penalties. I mean, there was one on them, but what was that, our second against us? Or on
I
us?
believe that was our first.
That's
Beating
first.
ourselves early, man. We gotta settle in.
Yeah, we do.
Locked in.
It's locked
Officials
in.
are still discussing this.
Oh, it's going to
Oh,
be on
yeah.
Keyshawn
Yeah.
Nixon.
That's
I don't
holding.
think that's much of a hold,
It's
though.
a little bit. Oh, yeah.
No,
He doesn't grab him
Here's the
at
call.
all, though. He just has his hand on him.
Pass interference on the defense. Who do they call it on? Is it Nixon or was it Williams?
It's gotta be Nixon.
I believe it's Keyshawn Nixon.
They're still discussing.
If it's spot of the foul, this could
All
be
right, now he's
brought
going to try to
all the way
call
the
it
goal
again.
line.
Here's the call. Is that against Nixon?
It's going to be first down and goal now.
Yeah.
It's against Keyshawn Nixon. Dang, man.
Unfortunately, that just kills all momentum that the defense has. So most likely the Lions will now easily score a touchdown here.
Probably.
It's just the nature of the game.
It's going to be first and goal for the Lions from about the 3.5-yard line. Goff will line up under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Plenty of time on the play clock with 13 seconds. They motion Laporta. Here's the snap. Give to Montgomery. He's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Dang, man. We stopped them. The only positive about that is I started David Montgomery in my pay-to-win fantasy league.
Oh.
I literally had no other running backs. So, but that sucks. Yeah, you can see all the crowd here in
Congrats,
Detroit getting
Lions.
hyped. So, a bit of a awkward first drive to start the game. Obviously, we missed the first play thanks to audio issues, but we're live now, and
We're
yeah,
good.
obviously not a great first drive. It looks like the Lions are going to attempt the extra point here, coming from Jake Bates, their kicker, from the left hash. He's been pretty automatic for them this whole season, so he's going to nail this to make it 7-0 Detroit. Here's the snap and the hold. Kick is up.
And
Going right, but it's in. The Lions start the game strong, up 7-0. All right, so before we get into talking more about this game, we're gonna try this again. Does everybody want to introduce themselves for the audience that can hear you now?
We'll go just do the same thing we did
Just
last
do the
time.
same thing we did. Okay.
All right, I'm Cash. I'm a student here at Stevens Point, and I'm a good friend of Jacob.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm Josh, also student at Stevens Point. And to put it simply, Jacob is my brother. That's about it.
And accurately, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. What? Hey, move on.
I don't know what's going on. Hi, I'm Egg. I am also a student at UWSP. I am also a part of the Pointer Studios staff, and I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to watch the football game. I will be kind of just the audience POV. So.
Heck yeah! Thank you guys all for helping out. Obviously, it's a big game. We got an episode of Sports Point coming out tomorrow, the first one that we've had in a couple weeks. We discussed this Packers-Lions game that we're obviously talking about now. This is just a fun special edition of Sports Point. I thought of doing. You know, it's one of the few, not only one of the few Packers primetime games during this semester of school, but it's also one of the only, I believe, one of the only three that's during the week.
Yes.
So this is obviously a big deal for us, but also the Packers and the Lions, NFC North divisional matchup, big game for both of these teams. I don't know. Obviously, the Lions starting off strong, but what are your guys' predictions for this game?
I'll.
No, I was going to say, let's go around
Oh,
whichever way.
And for the viewers at home, we're still on commercial for right now.
Yeah. Honestly, I do think I think the Packers still have it. I said it earlier, but I still think they do. I'm always big on the underdog team, and also, it's in my blood to be a Packers fan, so
Heck yeah.
I got to cheer for them.
Thank you, Egg.
Yep. So I'm not going to switch up, but even though I didn't state my opinion earlier, I'm going to state it now. Same as what I believed before the game. Now, going into the game, Lions have the spread covered by 3.5. They also had roughly a 69% chance of winning this game, I believe, according to ESPN. However, I'm not ESPN, and I do not care. I'm picking the Packers to win this game. Look, there's a lot not going in the Lions' direction. A lot of people on IR, and I understand this is played in Detroit, and the Packers started out a little shaky, but I believe that things can turn around. In the game of football, momentum can change like that. So I'm going Pack all the way.
There you go.
Real.
And then, Cash, we'll get your opinion right here in a second. Unfortunately, we're back from commercial. The Lions are about to kick it off to the Packers. This will be the first time the Packers are on offense today. Kind of just mentioned it. The Lions have a ton of injuries on their defense.
25 players will be out of this game on the Lions in total.
All right, so the kick is off. The Packers are going to let this bounce in the end zone for a touchback. That was a great kick from Jake Bates. So here we go. Jordan Love is coming out on the field. Toyotathon Jordan Love heading on. The Packers will be starting their first offensive drive of the game on their own 30-yard line. They're showing Jordan Love's stats of the year, but those don't matter. The last 3 weeks is what matters. Jordan Love has been playing really solid football this past month, or a little less than, I should say. I'm so excited for this first drive. It is loud in Detroit and packed. It's a packed house, man. Ford Field. So here we go.
Crazy.
The Packers are going to start their drive from their own 30. Love is under center with Jacobs in the backfield. They motion Wicks. Here's the snap. Love on the play action. Good protection. Oh, his hit and sacked. Oh, I just jinxed it with the protection. Who is that? Zadarius Smith, former Packer, gets the sack on Zach
That
Tom.
is quite possibly the worst thing that could have
way
happened.
you could have
The
started.
worst way to start the drive. Who's protecting there? Tucker Kraft. He sheds Kraft. Oh, Zach got a bad start to his pass set.
Which is crazy because Zach Tom has been
Good for
debatably
Jordan
one of the
for
best.
keeping this ball safe.
Yeah, I'm
by the way.
surprised that
That
wasn't-
almost stripped. That was almost stripped. Tucked it
Man,
away at the last second.
Zadarius Smith,
okay.
you are a traitor.
It was only a little bit.
That was a loss of 7, so now it's 2nd and 17 for the Packers. Not a great start so far for Green Bay. Love under center. He's going to throw. He's got time. Now he steps up. Being chased, he's going to run to the 30. Hit and brought down around the 31-yard line, so got back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an extra yard. So it'll be 3rd down Green Bay. Already not great protection from this O-line who's been playing so strong these last few weeks.
No surprise that the linebacker for the Lions, Campbell, there is already going for kneecaps.
Yeah,
if
Jack
you know,
Cam-
you know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's getting loud in Detroit. 3rd and 9 for the Packers after an 8-yard run from Jordan Love. From their own 31-yard line, Love is in the shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his left. Play clock is at 6. They're going to let this run down a little bit. Now they motion Wicks. Here's the snap and the blitz. Protection. Love is hit as he throws and incomplete. Reed wants a flag and he gets it. Jaden Reed
Pass
gets the
interference.
flag. Looks like this will be pass interference against the Lions. Whew, that just saved us.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
was going to
gosh.
say, Jaden Reed was sprawled out on the ground, so something didn't go right
We
there.
give them DP,
Might be
Here's
on
the
they
call.
give us DP, all right?
Or
Pass interference on the defense.
Brian
So the
Branch, I
drive
believe.
will continue for the Packers.
Okay.
Wow.
Brian
After
Branch.
a very scary start, second-year safety, who's been really good for the Lions this year, Brian Branch, got called for pass interference against Jaden Reed, who pulled on him after the break of Reed's route. Good call there from the officials. So it's first and 10 for the Packers from their own 45-yard line. They're going to motion Kraft. Here's the snap. Love gives to Jacobs, trying to find something. Somehow gets a yard. Looked like he was going to get stuffed or lose yards, but he got a yard on the run, so it'll be second down.
Jacobs, one of the best running backs at extending plays. There will be a couple of plays where it looks like he's about to be tackled 3 yards back from the line of scrimmage, and he'll end up getting 5 yards. And as a fan, I don't really know how he does that.
He is so shifty and has been a huge free agent pickup.
There's
I
a
mean, everybody
reason
knows that.
he's 3rd in the league for rushing yards this year.
Aaron
that
Jones
guy.
could never.
So the trainers are meeting with Liam McNeil, one of the defensive tackles for the Lions, who's been had a great season. They extended him about a month or two ago, a big new contract. I think he originally hit Jacobs in the backfield, and that's who he broke off the tackle. No. Oh, someone may have landed on his leg weird because I think the trainers just came and walked him off the field. He looked okay. They're showing the replay right now. Look at McNeil's leg. I didn't see anything. It's second and 9 for the Packers.
Weird pressure.
Yeah.
Like when he was coming in.
From the 46-yard line, Love will be under center with the audible. Jacobs is in the backfield. Here's the snap. Quick toss outside to Wicks, who will go ahead for about an extra 3 yards.
Somehow.
So this will be 3rd and 6. Another third down, a pretty long one. Muhammad making the tackle. I don't even know who that is. That's probably one of the backups on this Lions team playing for an injured someone.
It looked like Wicks was going to get stopped right away, and he kind of did, but somehow it still got spun forward for about 3 yards. It's still 3rd and long. Could have been 3rd and a lot longer, though. Almost at midfield now.
Well said. With under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter, big third down, 3rd and 6 for the Packers from their own 49-yard line. Play clock at 3. Here's the snap. Lions rush 4. Love looking. Jumps and throws down the field. Too far in front for Wicks. Looked like he kind of slowed down at the end of the route. It's incomplete.
We start shooting ourselves in the foot. You can't have these little mistakes. This is how we lose games. This is exactly how we lost to the Lions at home. The only team to beat the Packers are themselves, man.
Yeah.
We can't have effort.
All I'm
like
going to
that.
say, Jordan Love did jump off his back foot. It probably set
That
him
was
off.
bad protection again. 3 guys broke through.
Yeah, somehow Zadarius Smith, in about his 900th year in the league and on his 19th team on the NFL, is somehow creating massive pressure. You don't
Packers
like to
punt
see
it
that.
away here with Daniel Whelan. Man back to return it for Detroit. Fair catch at the 7 or the 8-yard line. I believe that's the 8. So that is where the Lions will start their second offensive drive. Not a great start for the Packers defensively or offensively, man. Just I don't know. Give me your guys' thoughts, Cash. Now you get to give your prediction. A couple drives later.
Even though my face looks like it's
Hey,
dead.
what's up, Mateo? Come on in.
Oh, my God.
All right, my
Guest
prediction,
appearance.
my
Oh my
prediction will
gosh.
wait.
Let him
No, you
say
can say
it.
it.
Oh,
Let
okay.
him say it.
Even though I look dead right now, and I am a little dead, if you don't believe your team is going to win, are you really even a fan? Amon-Ra calls that delusion. I'm with it. I'm a delusional fan. Of course I'm going to root for my team no matter what the odds are. I don't care. Obviously, if this game goes exactly how I want it to, I want McKinney to solidify his DPOY campaign. 2 takeaways would be amazing. Is that delusional? Yes. Am I aware of that? Yes. Do I care? No.
Real.
I want the Packers to win against an injured defense. We should be putting up 40 points. That is obviously not what you want to see, but still a lot of ball left to be played.
There's a lot of game left. Speaking of delusional fans, we got a friend. We got a friend in the studio. Mateo Machino, come on camera.
Hey.
What's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How's everyone doing here?
Pretty good.
Well, actually not great. The Packers.
Yeah.
So
No,
the
that's
defense.
okay.
So the defense, we stopped them on 3rd and goal, but then we got a penalty. Keyshawn Nixon. So Montgomery ran to the end zone. And on offense, the first play, Zadarius Smith sacked Jordan Love.
Of all people.
The first play.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Our protection's not looking great. I'll be dead honest.
How much time's left?
Like,
About like 6 minutes.
6 minutes,
Yeah.
roughly, in the first quarter.
so we got
If
some,
you want to sit out here, maybe
can
sit in
fix
there.
something,
If you
but
want
I'm
to
not
pull
sure
the
how
chair.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of time left.
We'll have guests coming in the studio here pretty frequently. Your guest.
For a little bit. Where's the best spot?
Best spot? Do you want to sit in that? kind of-
Honestly,
if you don't want, if you
like-
want to sit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's
right
kinda off.
over here, because I have the live stream up, so if you're in chat, I can read it.
Yeah.
But
I haven't even been able to read
A wooden chair.
the chat.
yeah. No, I have chat up right now because I don't have my laptop. So
Gouda Cheese wants to know what the parlays are tonight, and Amon Ra
Brian
ACL
Gouda
for
Cheese.
Christmas is what
Wow.
that's what Gouda Cheese said. That's
thank
crazy.
you, Gouda Cheese.
We do not know what the parlays are tonight, unfortunately.
Do you guys, really quick, as we're coming back from commercial, do you guys want to name just the big key inactives for both sides or both teams in this game?
I'll go first because I have the Packers pulled up, and it's a very short list as of what was recently ruled out. Star cornerback Jair Alexander, number 23, is once again out. So is Corey Ballantyne for the second week in a row. He's not playing fully. He's not playing at all tonight. Also, Edgerrin Cooper is still out. Jacob Monk, the offensive lineman, and then also Romeo Doubs is out once again with concussion protocol.
So, sorry, really quick. We just came back from commercial. A quick 2-yard rush from Jahmyr Gibbs to start this drive. Second down coming up. Cash, you want to give us just a couple inactives for the Lions defense?
If I were to give you the full list, I'd be here for about like an hour. But if I were to just give the people who are out and on IR, we have DJ Reader, Josh Pascal, Emmanuel Mosley, Giovanni Manu, Taylor Decker,
Pitch to
Coyote
Gibbs.
Awoskia,
Nice.
and it's a lot. They got a lot out.
Good second play from the Packers. It was an outside toss play to Jahmyr Gibbs, who got a gain of about 3 yards. Quay Walker on the tackle. Love what
Love
I've
seeing
seen from
Quay
him.
Walker's success. We need that.
Exactly.
He's been
Oh,
playing
look at
great
Jordan
these past
Love,
2
man.
weeks.
Jordan Love's about to lock
Yeah.
in. So
He's
it's
not
3rd and 5 for the
Just a
Lions.
nonchalant.
Deep in their own territory, so they got a long way to go. Can the Packers defense actually show up here? 3rd and 5 for the Lions from their own 13-yard line. Goff in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff is time. Now pressure, and he's sacked!
Down he
Rashawn
goes!
Gary, come on! Rashawn Gary comes in flying and takes down Jared Goff. 4th down Lions.
That was a feel-good moment right there.
Oh
can't
my
lie.
goodness.
They are deep in their own
Okay.
So
territory.
speaking about Rashawn Gary's success on Ford Field, about 2 years ago, Rashawn Gary tore his ACL at Ford Field. Last year, he came back, made his season debut at Ford Field Thanksgiving Day. Was it 3 sacks he got?
Yeah.
We already got one. If he wants to break his PR, got 2 more.
Folks, would
4th
not
and
believe
8.
This is not
The
scripted.
Lions lost
He just
yards and are
knows.
forced to punt it away from their own end zone. Here's the punt from about the goal line. Ooh, a good punt. Jaden Reed, fair
get it.
catch at the 48-yard
Gets me
line.
nervous every time.
Exactly what we need.
Woo!
Yeah, so I just want to touch on something. We mentioned J.R. Alexander is out. Let's talk about that a little bit. As a Packer fan, I love Alexander, but the dude does not play
He doesn't play in big
when
games.
we need him to.
Not recently, no.
I like you play against the Titans, great, but we need you against Detroit, man. We need you against Chicago, even though talent-wise they're not like on par, but we still need you. It's a divisional game. We need no
Sorry,
offense.
Mateo.
No offense.
Damn,
No offense, but
it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't go to commercial. We're back. It's 1st and 10 for the Packers from their own 48-yard line. In the pistol formation is Love with Jacobs in the backfield. They're going to motion Wick slightly. Play clock at 4, taking some time. Here's the snap. It's a give to Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs, a decent gain of about 5 yards. Nice run play there from LaFleur, and it's second down, Green Bay.
Jacob's been one of those guys that's been heating up recently. I remember earlier in the year, every time he would get a first down, there would be a flag on the play. It is so nice. You guys remember? Yeah, it's so nice to see just clean offense.
Well, let's hope we can tonight. Haven't really seen much of that yet, but maybe this will be the drive where we can start to piece it together a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully. They're going to run this play from the pistol formation again. It's 2nd and 5 for the Packers, now in Detroit territory at their 47. They motion Reed. Here's the snap. Lions bring a blitz. Quick toss to the outside. It is low and caught. Is that what they ruled? They ruled a catch. They ruled a catch from Jaden Reed. He is still 1 yard shy of the down marker, so this will be 3rd and 1, Green Bay.
That was one of the best 4-yard gains I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a heck of an effort by Jaden Reed. Oh.
They called it incomplete.
What?
Wow.
They did, so never mind.
They called it an
Take back what I said.
No catch. They're showing the replay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The ball
No
came
control.
out. Reed couldn't secure the ball.
It's good
That is
effort.
an incomplete pass, so it is now 3rd and 5 for the Packers.
Good effort.
Not good
Not enough.
Little Des Bryant there, huh?
Yeah, I loved
3rd
winning
and
that
5
game.
from the 47. Love stepping up for the audible. 3rd and 5 from the 47-yard line.
he's
Here we go.
yelling. He's hollering.
Love is in the shotgun with
Five.
Jacobs lined up to his right. They motion Watson in the backfield. Here's the snap. Lions send some pressure. Love hit, jumps and throws it away. Got it off. Got hit hard. The pressure's been insane tonight. And it was from Zadarius Smith, of course. So it's 4th and 5. Green Bay, they're forced to punt it away. Zadarius Smith from the middle. And just
clearly-
blew up Josh Myers.
Clearly playing with a massive passion tonight. He has fire burnt in his soul. And unfortunately, it looks like none of our guys do. So.
Oh, we're going
We're
for
going
it.
for it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, hold
4th
on
and
now.
5.
Hold on.
So
Maybe
we
Matt
may try to
LaFleur
make
does.
him jump, or he will actually run a play. This is huge.
Taking a play out of Dan Campbell's book right
O
here.
line's got to
think
play
they're
better. 4th and 5 from the 47.
I think they're trying to change punting
All right.
position.
Play clock at 8. Love stepping back in the shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his right. Reed motions away. Play clock at 3. I don't think they're going to run a play. Jacobs motions away. Try to get him to jump, but it doesn't work.
They'll draw the flag.
And unless LaFleur called a timeout, they didn't. So the flag is thrown. It'll be a delay of game penalty. And the Packers are going to have to punt this from 4th and 10.
So people,
What?
There's a Detroit fan, who's
Grading
cheese.
He's
Oh.
wasting the cheese.
I will say on that note, I saw plenty of Dolphins fans on Thanksgiving night with those same cheese grater hats. Did not matter. So that should mean nothing. I will say, though, if you guys are wondering why take the delay of game penalty, it just sets us back 5 yards, and Mr. Daniel Whelan has a little more room to work with when punting, so it actually is debatably beneficial for us to set Detroit farther back in their own territory. So that's why they elected to take the penalty instead of just calling a timeout at the end of that.
With 3:57 left in the first quarter, it's 4th and 10 Green Bay. They're going to punt it here. Daniel Whelan punts it away. Good punt to about the 11, which is where a fair catch will be called. I believe that's, I don't even know who that is.
Number one.
Zadarius Smith already having a great game. I think only his 3rd or 4th game as a Lion. And the former Packer, has already got 1 sack on Love. He almost got him again on that 3rd down play, or that 2nd down play, I don't even remember. The line just straight up is not doing well, man. Not good.
No.
Darius Smith
Unfortunately not.
has a personal vendetta against Green Bay. After he left us, he went straight to Minnesota. Thought he would do something there. Didn't. Where did he go after that?
I think he just...
Cleveland.
Yeah, oh yeah. He went
Well,
to
actually, he went back to Baltimore in the offseason and was there for training camp. Then right before the season, went to Cleveland.
Yeah, he's like a messenger pigeon. He just kind of flies around and doesn't really land or do much of
There's
that.
other words that we could use for Zadarius that aren't family friendly.
I have a video of him saved on my Instagram where he was like, he's walking off the field after a big win. He's like, I'm happy that I'm a Green Bay Packer. Top 10 biggest lies I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
He did not want to be
Maybe he was.
Mateo,
At the time.
What do you think about this game so far? From what you've seen, at least.
From an
I haven't
unbiased
seen
perspective.
much really. Just kind of just punts, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
I don't know. My prediction though, man.
You
Like,
predicted
Just speak your heart.
on
we know,
Sports
we know what
Point,
you
which is
want.
coming out
It's okay.
tomorrow. You predicted the Lions winning,
I
I believe.
did, but I think it's gonna be a 3-point
Unfortunately,
I think it will be.
it's still
That's
a
fair.
loss.
A Lions fan and Matt LaFleur were arguing on the sideline
What?
at pregame.
Why is a Lions fan on the field?
Can we pull up the audio
That's a
on
good
that?
question, yeah.
I don't know if I can pull up the audio. I can just show you.
Oh no.
Oh.
You never like it when he gets
LaFleur's
personal with
getting
the coach.
into it with the guy.
LaFleur's easily.
Oh, the
easily
fan
bad.
was on the field.
Hey, so that's like
Why is that
crazy.
allowed? How did
Yeah.
that happen?
Oh.
How did he get
Yeah, obviously this isn't a great start that we wanted for. I mean, it's still early, but we got about 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Obviously, still 7-0 Detroit. I will say on that second defensive drive, the defense played a lot better. And if the Lions can't run the ball, that is huge. Now, obviously, they're the most dynamic offense in the NFL. On the ground, they got Jahmyr Gibbs, Dave Montgomery, as we talked about, Sonic Knuckles. But in the air, you got Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's definitely a top 10 receiver this year. Jamison Williams, their deep threat, and Sam Laporta, who's a really solid tight end, who's had a little bit of a sophomore slump this season. But
Yeah, unfortunately, even it doesn't really matter how many guys are out for the Lions. It's still Detroit, and this team is a very well-run program.
first and 10 from the 11, a quick out to Jamison Williams, who's trying to break Carrington Valentine's ankles, gets a gain of about 8 yards in the play. Second down Detroit. Wow, literally right when they came back from commercial, they just ran the play. It was just a quick out to the far side of the field. What's going on?
over there?
Something's on Jordan Love's pants. It looked like a trainer or
He's getting
some
rubbed
staff
by
member.
some material. I don't know.
Tears.
Bears
Yeah,
fans
Bears
ought to know.
fans,
All right, 2nd and 4 for the Lions from their own 17-yard line. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Is the snap. Play action. And pressure from Eric Wilson. Goff trying to escape and just throws it away.
Hit a bullseye right at the first
So
down marker.
good pressure queued up from Jeff Halfley there, and it's 3rd and 4 Detroit.
And we need that the whole game. I want to keep this man running on the field.
Unfortunately, though, with that pressure, that does mean more likely than not, it's going to be man coverage for the DBs, which, as we know, as we just stated, there's
Dan
some good
Campbell sitting in
receivers
power
on this
stance.
team. So,
Dan Campbell on the sideline hitting his power stance.
yeah, he hits that wide
Big
stance.
3rd down coming up here. 3rd and 4. Quick snap for Detroit. It's a drop the middle to Gibbs, who will be
It's going to be very
with
close.
second effort. I think he got the
I
first down.
believe
It's
he's
close.
short.
I think you got it.
Oh, that's a bad spot by the ref. Just see him walking in. That's
The officials mark him. I think he got the first down, and he did.
We'll see the replay here in a second.
Either way, if he's a yard short, Dan Campbell's going to go for it, which would be stupid.
It is
'cause
on the
they're
20.
deep in their own
Okay.
territory. This would be at the 20.
Oh,
he's
He did
short.
not get there.
He's short.
Wow.
Short by a whole foot.
They stopped him at the 20 and a half, it looked like, and they needed to get to the 21. Now they mark it a first down.
All
The
right.
replay looked like, to all of us, he was short, but whatever.
Yeah.
The second effort.
You think
I
so?
didn't see it on that one.
Oh, challenge flag.
There's a
Wow.
challenge flag
Okay.
from Matt
You know what?
LaFleur, so they're going to look at this.
You can't even really be bad with that because that could be a huge momentum shift. If not, you do lose a timeout, but I think it's worth it in the long run. This is a type of game where you cannot afford to just let things go by. So
Yeah.
Every time someone throws a challenge flag, I think of the meme of Bill Belichick.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like-
we're just tossing.
yeah, I
it.
got flags too. Yeah.
So obviously, if the challenge isn't successful, we're going to lose a timeout for the first half.
Which is not ideal.
Let's look at the replay again. Yeah, look at the.
Here's
So
the
right
first
there, it
effort.
looked like they stopped him.
Ooh, you can't see the
Can't see the
ball,
ball.
but
You
it's
can't see the
very
ball.
close. It's very close.
You can't see
either
the
way.
ball.
Oh yeah,
He chucked
little
that.
toss.
LaFleur chucked that with confidence. He thinks he stopped him.
No, I.
So we're gonna go to
gonna
commercial
find out.
for the moment as the officials review this. Egg, so far,
Oh.
is this an intense game? Is this a good first game to watch in the studio for
It
you?
is a good first game to watch in the studio and just to analyze and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
am actively learning like super lingo and stuff like that. I'm
Good.
trying to understand what's going on.
That's how we learned as kids, I'm sure, for all
Yeah,
of us. So.
and honestly, I do think that he was short. Just seeing the stuff like that, I did not see the ball, but just guessing and looking at how their
Yeah, that's
bodies
why
and
it's
stuff like that, I
tough.
think he
Is
fell
because on that replay, after where the Packers defense stopped him,
Yeah.
and then it looked like he could have went forward, but it all depends where the ball is.
Yeah,
If the
it looked like he was folded over.
Yeah, if the point of the ball gets to the line of gain, that means the first down is achieved. But I don't know if Gibbs got there.
Yeah.
I will say personally, in a biased way, I obviously want it to be short. But we didn't really see it, and I just feel like based off of that, they're not going to overturn it. I don't think they're going to have enough evidence to do so. So
Weston Sprinkle, former former
Hamilton
Sussex-
Charger.
Hamilton
Oh.
Charger, one of our boys from back home, said in the chat, "I haven't known Cash to be anything but delusional."
Because delusion gives you success. Anything in your life.
We got it. Whoa, it's
doesn't.
okay.
The odds are always stacked against you in life. You have to be delusional if you think you're going to get any success in life. Point blank, period.
Well, to be fair, that delusion has to come from the people making the change. So I understand where you're coming from because, and us as fans, we can't, our delusion doesn't really matter. As long as the Packers are delusional, then we'll succeed. That's what matters. So hopefully Matt LaFleur is delusional. I think he was with that flag challenge.
Shout out to my boy Weston Sprinkle, though.
I appreciate the delusions.
Yeah, I
You need
will
him.
say Matt LaFleur does have a bad trend of throwing challenge flags when it's clearly not.
Are we coming back?
Okay, we're coming back from
okay,
commercial.
okay.
Here's the call. Ruling on the field stands, so the Packers are going to lose the timeout, and the Lions will get the first down.
What?
Oh.
I don't know.
I want to see what angle
From
they saw.
that angle, I don't actually.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I made it.
delusional king.
So the Lions get the first down. First and 10 from their own 19-yard line now. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Here's the snap. Give to Gibbs.
Way to
Going near
swarm.
side, and they
Way to
stuffed him.
swarm.
Kenny Clark,
Jeez.
the veteran, the big man,
Big Kenny.
stuffed him at the line of scrimmage. Gibbs is not happy about.
He's not
Stuffed
happy.
him at the line of scrimmage. He's not happy about it. Second down, Detroit. That's a good response. Good response. Oh, I'm looking us at the live stream. We're all good on camera.
Yeah.
Mateo's nose is kind of cut off by the
I
by the
tried
mic stand.
positioning him.
That's all right. No, it's not your fault. It's good. Looking good.
Good, we're good.
Good job from Kenny Clark. It's now second and 10 from the Detroit 21-yard line. Goff will give it to Gibbs.
Okay.
Bouncing it to the outside, escapes Van Ness.
Oh,
Good
oh.
hit. Drilled from Williams, but with
Jesus.
second effort,
Oh,
gets across the 15.
Amon-Ra flopping.
Carrington Valentine may have pushed Amon-Ra after the play.
Okay.
Amon-Ra pointed to Evan Williams, I believe. it was.
USC does have a good acting program.
Williams
As we see from
drilled-
Caleb Williams. No offense.
Williams drilled Gibbs, but he broke out of the tackle. Good effort there from the rookie safety, but Gibbs clearly
Dang.
absorbed that hit very well.
That's the good thing there. When you all swarm to the ball, even if you have 2-3 guys miss
But either way, guys,
tackles.
it's third down again.
There you
Third and
go.
5, we got to stop him. From the 26, Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. He'll gonna give it to Gibbs. Oh,
yeah!
He is stuffed from Colby Wooden.
making
And
up
he
for
wants
it.
to have him hear it. I think that's his
Oh,
third
yeah.
game played this season. The
He made-
defensive tackle makes his statement
Yeah.
made. 4th and 6,
that's-
Detroit. They're forced to punt
That's
it away.
big because on the first
Wow.
drive, Colby
Bow.
Wooden was the one who got his ankles broken, I believe, by Jameer Gibbs.
Oh my
that
gosh.
set them up in first and goal.
This is
so.
what we need. We need this momentum right here.
Ew.
Now, I
Now
would
it's
appreciate
offense.
if our offense could
Yeah.
translate, but
That was
Oh,
huge.
watch the fake punt.
4th and 8. Watch the fake. Nope.
I
Fox
could imagine.
punts
I
it
could
away.
imagine.
all
Van
right.
Ness got close.
Fair
There's a
catch.
flag.
We have flags.
There's already a flag. Jaden Reed fair catches it at their own
That is
26.
not
That was a good
I feel like
punt.
this is going to be holding.
That flag was thrown
Very
pretty
quick.
deep. Like it was deep from where the punt was going.
I think it's going to be holding on the
Ref
side,
hustling.
This looks
not
like
gonna
this
be
could
good.
be against the Packers return team.
which, if anything, makes it probably 4th down and 3, I believe. Hopefully, if anything, just not a first down.
We need to clean up the
Packers are
It's
following.
It's on the
route.
Packers.
The
The
field
ref
judge
just pointed that way.
looked like it's against the Packers. Here's the call. Holding on the Packers.
All right. All right.
So I don't know if this is a penalty where
It's first down.
okay, so the Lions won't repunt. It's a loss of yards. Goff,
it's first down for the
Goff not looking too happy on the sidelines there. Back-to-back drives with good stops. That was against Scoot. That was against Robert Rochelle, who is really confused. He's talking to Rich Bisaccia, the special teams coordinator, as we're on a quick commercial break.
Yeah.
That was a big stop, though.
Yo, Ben Freeze in chat.
Yes, sir, Ben Freeze.
Yeah, go Pack, go Ben Freeze.
Hey,
Let's go.
Ben is
Get out of
another.
here, dude.
Ben Freeze is another Charger. He's also another Bears fan.
Oh, I was
Bears,
like, I don't even know that. Hey, you got a fellow Bears fan in the
Hey,
chat.
hey, we. Oh,
That's
because
what-
all right,
said
all
go
right.
back
Hey,
out in
the
the
Lions
chat.
are the. Okay, actually, yeah.
Ben,
I
I
don't-
hope everything's going good with you back
yeah.
in high school. We appreciate you, brother.
we
Is
appreciate
he
your
still
Packers
in high
support.
school?
Yeah,
What?
Oh, there we go.
that's why. Yeah.
Well, Weston wasn't in high school still. All right, here we go. We're back from commercial.
Whoa.
Detroit's getting loud here. It's 1st and 10 for the Packers.
35 seconds.
From their own, it looks like 16 and a half yard. No, it's at the 17.
Long way to go.
Jacobs motions. Here's the snap.
That's what I
Draw
like
to
to see.
Jacobs up the
Oh, yeah.
gut. Good
Yeah.
hole.
Oh, yeah.
Guff's breaking tackles.
Yards
gets to
after
about
contact.
the 19, it looked like.
7-yard game. This
Gain
might
of
lead
7
us-
yards, second down, Green Bay. Good
Could-
run from Josh Jacobs.
Could be the end of the first quarter, or they might run one more play.
I hope they run one. I don't like when that.
I do too. For real.
Something just happened with the internet?
No?
No, maybe it's just my computer.
Yeah, they're not going
Only
to.
5 seconds.
Possibly.
I don't think they're going to
I
get it
don't
off.
think they're going to do it.
All right, 2nd and 3 for the Packers now from the 24-yard line.
Yep, there we go.
Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. And they'll just let the first quarter wind down. So the first quarter will end with the Packers who have the ball down 7-0. What an eventful first quarter. Oh, my goodness.
There's a lot
Crazy.
happening for only 7 points scored.
Big Packers are playing a lot like the Wisconsin Badgers right now.
That's not a good thing.
Defense
No.
Oh.
gifting you with a bow on top. Opportunities to score. Offense gets on the field and just forgets how to play football.
I will say our offensive line has been very disappointing for this first quarter. They have been
They've been
O-lines for
great
both
otherwise.
arguably top 5. Yeah, but I will say the Detroit O-line, I get it. They're missing a good left tackle in Eric Decker, Dan Skipper replacing him.
They also are not.
But I mean, you got Penei Sewell, Frank Ragnow, just a bunch of good cats.
I would say the best O-line.
they
in
are
the
the
league
best
when
O-line in the
healthy.
league, and they're being. I think these last 2 drives beat by the Packers defensive line. This is a good
This is what we need.
Yeah.
good start from them.
I think I said, what did I say, 28-13 on Sports Point? I think I said that.
I think you said 20-13. I remember because I was editing that. 28-13. Do you think that'll stand as of now?
Well, I don't know, because I said 3-point game earlier, so I have to rock with my Sports Point prediction.
That's true.
I will say I'm kind of surprised with how the Lions are running this because that first drive, it was all Jahmyr Gibbs. All David Montgomery.
They're being
But
a
these
bit
last
conservative.
2, it's all Jahmyr Gibbs. Like they're not doing the 1-2 punch. It's been very
I'm
interesting.
kind of surprised they haven't
throwing
taken
us
the
off.
air that much.
They're cooking it.
No, they have
You have a Swiss Army knife with Amon-Ra. Our secondary is non-existent.
Here's
right
my
We are
opinion.
Swiss.
My opinion.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's not smart because I feel like with how many corners we have that aren't great since Jair is out, that would be smarter to pass. But I think they're also thinking with how they can run it compared to how they can pass because they got Dan Skipper in at left tackle protecting possibly
Double
against
line
Rashawn
side.
Gary or Brenton Cox. Or they just don't want to throw it to Xavier McKinney, which I don't doubt them.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I wish they would, because once again, DPOI, please. But like,
Yeah.
you know, I just don't.
Either way, great time for a bathroom break for
getting
me.
his 8th interception of the year in this game.
He would beat out Kirby Branch or Kirby Joseph.
Kirby Joseph. You
Kirby
combine
Joseph.
Jordan
I combined
Love
them
Has
both.
a smart game, assuming
Yeah.
Jordan Love has a smart game.
Let's hope.
We need no throws
Okay.
in
You gotta
triple,
pee?
quadruple coverage, bro. We
Yeah.
can't have that.
No, you're gonna pee for the knee though. Oh, what are you hitting? Nothing. Be gentle.
I'll be back.
Would you say
You're gonna pee for. You're peeing for the Lions defense.
No, not if I don't want to.
That's not how that
What?
works. So we watch. There's a fellow Packers content creator, Tom
Yes.
Grassi, obviously a lot bigger. He has a thing where he says like when he's live streaming a game or doing play-by-play, when his team is on defense, he'll go pee. When he comes back, they'll make a huge play, and like usually it's a turnover.
That's
So if we get an interception,
Hey, we're
I'm
not-
blaming Josh.
We're not Tom Grassi, bro.
We're not.
we're not. We're different.
All right,
We're better.
first play of the second quarter, we're back. It's 2nd and 3 for the Packers from their own 24-yard line. Love is under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Here's the snap. Love's going to throw. Here comes a blitz.
Blitz.
Love gets it off wide open. Christian Watson, 30, 35, 40. Down at the 45, lost the ball. What did I say? What did I say?
That's
Josh just peed for the D. What did I say? Dang it. We had the
I'm gonna
first.
go get him. I'm gonna go get him.
We had
Go
the
get it.
first. We had the. I tell you, it's real. The first huge play for the Packers offense winds up in a fumble.
damn.
That's crazy, actually. That is actually crazy what just happened.
So we can
Kirby
only go up
Joseph
from
makes the
here.
tackle. Was he down? No, he lost the ball. Got punched
Wait, was
out
his forearm?
by Carlton Davis.
His forearm wasn't down, right?
I don't think so. He's up in the air here. Nope.
No.
Punched out by Carlton Davis before Christian
Get him?
Watson could get his forearm down.
There was people in the hall, so I couldn't really give him my entire peace of mind, but
That's crazy.
Well, now he's got to pee. I got to pee. I got to pee when we're on commercial, though.
I think you guys already used it for the game. I think that's it.
what did he say? Not if I
First
don't want
and
to.
10 for the Lions from their own 49. It's a play action. Goff over the middle.
Ooh.
Almost. It looked like it was close to being intercepted. Caught in a tight window by Sam Laporta, the tight end, for the first down, a gain of 11. Bro, what did I just say? What did I just say?
If I didn't have to be professional right now, I would be letting it rip.
Josh, you are the reason for that turnover. Literally, the first play when you leave. The Packers fumble.
Guys, I'm so sorry for what I did to this
Yeah,
team.
you should be. First and 10 for the Lions now from the Packers' 44-yard line. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. They motion Williams. Here's the snap. Goff gives to Montgomery. Gets to about the 40, down to about the 39-yard line. So a gain of about 6 on the run.
Wow. And
Oh,
my.
Flags.
there was a penalty after the play. I think that's against the Packers.
Oh my gosh. Quay Walker.
On Quay, bro.
I thought we were done with this.
Not on Quay Walker. Oh, my gosh.
Shooting ourselves in the foot.
I didn't even see what he did. What did he do after the play? Did he punch a guy?
Just shove someone flopped.
Yeah, the coach just said why, so. Okay.
Personal. There's another flag. They're still fighting. It's a personal foul on Quay Walker. Let's see how far after the play this was. He was getting blocked from Dan Skipper. All right, the play is done around there.
How
Skipper
was
pushed
that?
first.
Oh,
He flopped. Dan
my-
Skipper flopped.
All right, I'm not going to lie. That was a horrible
that's such-
call.
That's
That
the
was a
rule.
horrible
That's
call.
the rule in the NFL. The second guy always gets flagged.
That's
You can-
kind of crap.
That's just
That
how
was
it
that
is.
was just not a good
I don't
call.
know.
That was
That's
not a
kind
good
of
call.
I don't love that call. It's a
the
chippy
way it
game
is.
between divisional rivals.
And the play,
That's a Chiefs
the
type
play was
call,
over.
man.
Both could see it, and Skipper continued to push.
Now it's
and then
first
Quay
and
pushed
10
back,
from the
but he got
Packers'
flagged.
25 in the I formation. Goff fakes the toss.
Oh!
Damn.
Goff fires for the end zone,
Whoa.
too far in front, intended for the backup tight end right. Evan Williams was in the area.
That was triple coverage.
Woo!
Pretty much.
That was a dangerous play from the Lions. That was almost blown up by the
Keyshawn-
Packers' defensive front.
Keyshawn Nixon was man on man there.
was
Thankfully, was able to stay up with him.
Had Goff put
Two
this ball on
safeties were in the
target.
area, Evan Williams and McKinney. Goff, faked the handoff after the punt.
McDuffie
almost got there. Second and 10 for the Lions from the 25. Goff in the shotgun. I believe that's Gibbs lined up to his right. Low snap. It's a draw to Gibbs up the middle, who is stuffed.
Swallowed.
He is stuffed from
They're gonna keep
Devontae
driving,
Wyatt.
right? All right, keep it. I hate when they the play's already dead and they keep on shoving them.
Devontae Wyatt
just
stuffed
saw
him at the
that.
line of scrimmage. No gain, and already it's third and 10. The Packers defense, man. Please stop them again. 13 and a half minutes and counting. Christian Watson on the sideline obviously knows that he screwed up. What's
Oh,
going
no.
on? Lucas Van Ness going to the locker room.
I had to text Dawson, switch to jersey.
I don't know why he wanted
All right.
to get one.
Hopefully it's not a big
For
deal.
Van
He was
Ness.
running, so he looked okay. Third and 10 for the Lions. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff in trouble. Dumps it off, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Aaron Mosby on the coverage against Jameson Williams.
That
Jared
was-
Goff got drilled on that play. It is
Yeah.
fourth down Detroit. They're forced to kick a field goal after a crucial turnover from Christian Watson. The Packers defense just bailed us out. Oh, my God.
That was good coverage with
I don't
even better
know
pressure.
how this top offense didn't score again, but Jake Bates is coming on to attempt his first field goal of the game.
And he's been Mr. Automatic all year. You
Weston,
see
if
it.
you're still watching, we love you. We love you,
We
Weston.
love you, Weston.
We love you here at
I miss you, bro.
Sports
I
Point.
haven't seen you in a while.
19
Weston
for 20 on
Sprinkle,
the year.
level 287 something on Rocket
Fourth and
League.
10, a 43-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up,
That's good.
and he drilled it. Lions up 10-0 over the Packers after a crucial Christian Watson fumble, but a great stop from the Packers defense.
Why would you
Tucker
just tuck
Kraft.
the ball? First of all, don't go pee. Second of all, tuck the ball, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm peeing at the next commercial, man. I gotta go, but
You
we're
just
gonna
got
wait.
called P-Break Josh in chat and Delusional
By
Cash.
who?
I think some.
We're gonna look. Hey, shout out
My own
my
father.
dad, Ryan
Dad.
Squirrel,
Wow.
saying "Let's
Very
go
Go
Pack."
Pete.
Good name.
We're also gonna shout out Knuffle Bunny 17. That's Dylan Knuff. He said hi, Jacob. Hi, Dylan. How you doing,
Hi,
buddy?
Dylan. Come to Stevens
Hi,
Point.
Dylan.
Dad also texted in the
Yeah,
the
we don't
chat.
need to read that.
Delusional Cash and P Break Josh.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Gretchen.
Are they also watching?
Yeah.
Shout out. You said Maddie and Gretchen.
Maddie and Gretchen.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you all for watching.
All right.
All right, thanks for
Bye,
stopping
Mateo.
by, Mateo.
Hi, Mateo.
28 to 13.
Woo!
That's still your. No, that's for the Lions.
Wait, how would that even happen now? They have 10 points.
Oh, it'll happen.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I feel
still
like
think
Summoning
Packers
his
got it.
magic. All right, do you guys want some
give us some live updates.
early second quarter stats?
Yes.
All right, so game leaders today as far as passing yards go. Jared Goff has been pretty good, but not quite as good as he's been all year. He's 8 for 13 for 74 yards on the day. Still no passing touchdowns, no turnovers for Jared Goff. For Jordan Love, it's a little less impressive. He is 2 for 5 for 23 yards. Time of possession has been dominated by the Lions. They have over 11 and a half minutes. Packers have less than half of that. As for rushing yards, we have Josh Jacobs, only 3 carries for 13 yards, not too shabby. But David Montgomery has 4 for 22 yards and a tutty. Receiving yards, we have Christian Watson with his 1 20-yard reception. Originally
That was before he fumbled it.
yeah, it said 21. It reverted to 20 after the fumble. So, and then Jamison Williams has 2 receptions for 34 yards for the Lions. As for win probability, the Lions now have an 83.5% chance after being up 10-0.
Still a lot of time left. Back from commercial, they're showing both teams elected nominees for Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. For the Packers, they've elected Kenny Clark to represent the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, and for the Lions, they've elected Jared Goff to be their
He
nominee.
looks so much like Michael Cera.
Jared Goff in that
I
picture?
wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it, but he appeared on
does.
screen. I was like, oh.
And a knockoff Ryan Gosling, but not as much.
Hey, Scott Pilgrim. What are you doing here?
So after the Lions just kicked a field goal before the last commercial, they're going to kick it back off to the Packers, who, man, have had rough starts to their drives. Crazy pressure from Zadarius Smith, Christian Watson just fumbling. Here we go.
Yes, for sure.
Jake Bates kicks it off for the Lions. Keyshawn Nixon back deep to return it for the Packers, but he'll let it bounce in the end zone for a touchback.
Have we been down 10 at any point of the season and came back
Yeah.
to win?
Oh, came back? I don't know.
I don't know about
I don't
came
know
back.
if came
We've
back.
been down
Definitely
10.
But let's keep a reminder, the Packers do start the second half with the ball, which could be huge for us. The Lions have had a lot of, kind of like the Thanksgiving game against the Bears, the Lions have had a lot of opportunities to just run up the score. But I will say, I am kind of impressed with this Packers defense so far. Here we go. We got to see the offense perform. First and 10 for the Packers from the 30. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Play clock at 5. Here's the snap. Love gives to Jacobs up the middle. Going ahead, seemed like his knee will be down for a gain of 4 on the run. Second down, Green Bay.
I will say my issue so far with offense as far as play calling has been almost every single drive started out with a Josh Jacobs run for a few yards, and then after that, a pass. And then a pass again.
Too predictable.
Yeah, so either do it another run here or do something different because you're not making it very hard for this good Lions defense to figure out what you're doing.
Second and 6 for the Packers from their own 34-yard line. They motion Reed in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's a give to Jacobs again up the middle, who breaks free to the 40.
Whoa.
Go to the 45, to the 50, and wrapped down at the Lions' 47-yard line. A big run and first down for Josh Jacobs.
Is that our first earned first down?
What do you mean earned? Oh,
No, we've had it.
Without
off the
flags?
penalty?
Yeah.
Well,
we've had a
technically,
couple.
Christian Watson got one before he
Yeah,
fumbled.
well,
It's almost like I just said that they should do that, and then they did.
Yeah.
And it worked. I'm just saying.
That was a
Are we
good
in-
play.
Say something and don't leave the room.
Yeah.
Are we in?
Unless we're
like,
on
Lions territory?
defense.
No, yes, we are. We have just
Okay.
entered Lions territory on the second play of the drive. Another run from Josh Jacobs. Good play there. Here we go. First and 10 for the Packers from the Lions' own 47-yard line. It's a give to Wilson up the middle. Good hole.
Oh, yeah.
Wilson trying to get it to the
Keep
40
going.
E-man.
Way to keep
before
going.
being wrapped up.
Solid
For
7-yard
number
gain.
69 of the Lions, that's Muhammad.
One of the keys that the Packers need to win this game is we needed to be just as physical as the Lions.
Pound
I
the
think
rock.
all these games that we've lost is because we haven't played as physical as the team we're facing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's look at the rushing yards so far. The Packers have 51 compared to the Lions, who've had 33, which is surprising, I would say, for how this game has gone.
But
Yeah.
a lot of that.
Shout out to Dawson Creeker for switching jerseys. I appreciate it, brother. We
Yes,
need
sir.
that. We need that.
Yes, good job. You switched jerseys. That may hopefully tip in our luck or in our favor. Second and 3 for the Packers from the 40-yard line. Play clock at 1, they get it off.
Oh, yeah.
It's a give up
Oh,
the
yeah.
middle. Looks like that's Chris Brooks fighting for
Oh,
yardage.
yeah.
I think he got it.
Whoa!
He did.
This is the type of effort that we need.
And
Damn.
that will be marked another first down for Green Bay What a great run from Chris Brooks. And I think he only wasn't down because the Lions players were underneath him.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a Lions defender who did try stripping the ball away from Chris Brooks. He would not let that slide. In fact, he used that to be able to push forward over the pile and get that first down.
Now, Chris Brooks, we haven't seen a lot from him, but from what we've seen, I feel like he's the type of guy you'd want on your team because there's one game, I think it was against the Jaguars. He could have
what was that?
Offsides on the Lions on
Oh,
1st
look
and
at
10.
This is what we need.
Did you guys see what happened?
No.
Are they going to back the Packers up and call that a false start? That's offsides. Yep, it's going to be offsides on the Lions. Defensive tackle O'Connor.
Neutral zone.
Neutral zone infraction.
I'm gonna reenact this real quick.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Can you
Nice.
get a stance from me?
Oh, there's the play. All right, we're going to
Okay.
have
Just real quick. This is what he did. So he set up the line, and then he just shoved it.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
just for
Yeah.
no reason. No snap. Nothing happened.
I will say, both
Easiest
teams
call
have gotten penalized more than I thought. 1st and 10 now for the Packers from the Lions' 32-yard line. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Here comes Kraft motioning. It's a gift to Jacobs up the middle, who gets maybe a yard. That's okay. It was technically the first play on this little series we have here. So it'll be 2nd and 4, Green Bay.
Back to what I was saying with Carl Brooks. He could have easily scored a touchdown, but instead he elected to take a knee so we could set up McManus to secure the game with a game-winning field goal. That is just
I remember
that is just this nice, selfless play from someone who doesn't get a lot of playing time, and I feel like that's a good organizational thing that you just love to see as a fan. So shout out to Carl Brooks,
Wow,
bro.
Tucker Kraft
We love
got blown up by
this
Kowalski.
This is a physical battle so far, and you like to see that with the NFC North. 2nd and 3 from the 30. This is the snap. Give to Jacobs up the middle. Slips through the hole. And
This is what I'm
gets
talking
down
about.
around the 24 for a Packers first down.
He could have so easily been tackled before. You see that dude trailing behind him?
Yeah.
He turned on the.
There was a
freaking
guy
after him.
right on his feet, but he broke through. Oh, Sean Ryan talking to the trainers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Our right guard, Sean Ryan, is being walked off the field. He is not happy. Seemed to be shaken up. I don't even know who's going to replace him. Usually that's our rookie first-round draft pick, Jordan Morgan, but he's on IR right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I'm not sure who's going to replace Sean Ryan at right guard. They're going to show the replay. Let's see what happened. He pulled to the left side.
I think he's got rattled. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's in his shoulder. The other thing not good about that is this has been a run-oriented drive.
What do they put in? Is that Kadeem Telford or Travis Glover? It's number 76. Can you guys check really quick? 76 Packers offensive lineman. 1st and 10 from the Lions 25. Give to Jacobs going to the far side, who cuts and gets maybe a yard before being stopped by the Lions. There is a flag down. Kadeem Telford, who played right tackle as a backup most of this offseason, coming in at guard. This is huge.
He's a UAB Blazer.
Wow.
Coming from
crazy.
UAB.
That's crazy.
Gotta respect
This
the ground.
flag is holding against the Packers, so this is going to back them up.
Shooting ourselves in the foot. You get some momentum going, and you just
I will
Thank you
say,
for the research, Cash.
I will say, every single play of this drive has been a run. Now that it's going to be I believe, 2nd down and long. It could be 1st down and long. Either way.
That's holding on the veteran left guard, Elton Jenkins. Yeah, it got a little too much on the outside of the pads.
Very
On
obvious.
O'Connor, sorry. It would have only been a 1-yard gain, so that backs us up 10 yards. So it's now 1st and 20 for the Packers. That's our 5th penalty of the game. The Lions have had 3. Just some undisciplined plays from the Packers. 1st and 20 from the 35. Quick snap. Love is all
Huge
day.
drop back.
Fires to the outside to Musgrave, who gets blown up
That's Musgrave?
from Tucker Kraft, that is.
Oh,
Blown
yeah.
up from Brian Branch.
So I don't know if you guys know of what's going on with Branch. Or was it Kirby Joseph?
Kirby Joseph.
Yeah.
Evan Williams is walking off the field.
So this might
He's
be,
walking to the locker room. What happened with him?
This might be wraps. So I don't know what's going on right now.
Why is everyone on the Packers getting hurt?
Oh my gosh, it's their virus. It's the Lions virus.
Oh my gosh.
They're so injured, it's just rubbing off on us.
Okay.
Evan Williams
I don't
walking
know
to the
how else
locker
to
room.
explain it. Like what?
It's 2nd and 12 for the Packers. Reed motions in the backfield. Love fakes the toss, fakes the handoff. In trouble, steps up. He's going to run to the 25, to the 20. It's a block from Melvin, and it's out of bounds. around the 18 or 17-yard line for a huge first down.
Great upfield blocking.
Great play from Jordan Love and Bo Melton with the open field blocking. An incredible play there. I don't know how we got that off. Insane pressure coming from the right side. Love stepped up, escaped the pocket, and just ran.
Who got that block in front of him on that play?
Bo Melton.
Oh, it was Bo. Yeah,
Bo Melton was out blocking for Jordan Love. What an effort from both those guys.
Jordan tucked the freaking ball, man.
First and 10. We're now back in the red zone. First and 10 from the Lions' 13-yard line. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Read motions. It's a give to Jacobs, who is stuffed. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag.
Damn.
I believe it's gonna be
Turner
on
makes the
Lions.
tackle in the backfield. Oh, no.
It's
This
gonna
could be against Terrion Arnold, the rookie corner for the Lions.
I believe it is.
This could be huge.
They are playing
He wasn't even involved in that play. Looked like he was fighting with Malik Heath. Oh, my goodness. This has been absolute flag ball so far.
This is a classical divisional game, man.
Here's the call.
Yeah.
Illegal use of the hands on the defense.
On the defense. It's going to be against Terrion Arnold, the rookie first-round corner from the Lions. That is huge.
This will set the Packers up
Or
first
no,
and
that's
goal.
against Zadarius Smith.
Even better. Even better.
That's against Zadarius
Yeah.
Smith against Rasheed Walker. He put hands to the throat of Rasheed Walker.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Zadarius, you silly goose. We didn't teach you to do that. Come on now. What are you doing?
Wow, that is huge. A
I can
big
tell
break
you
for
who
the
did.
Packers.
Dan Campbell.
It is first and goal, Green Bay. We have a chance to score. We need this
Woo!
desperately after the
Please.
penalty against the former Packers, Zadarius Smith.
All right.
It's a nice long
First
drive.
and goal from the 8. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Play clock at 12. Here's the snap. Give to
Okay.
Jacobs up the middle.
No
to
way.
the 5.
No!
Powering to the 2-yard line. What a
Great
run up
run.
the gut. It'll be second and goal, Green Bay.
I believe it's on the 3, but yeah, that was a great run.
Yeah, it
and
looks like they'll mark
you
him on the 3.
need-
Oh, there's some extracurricular fighting off after the play.
Shout out to
Rasheed
Jane
Walker.
Reed for keeping his
Between
man
Rasheed
accountable.
Walker and I believe that was Carlton Davis.
You got to score on this drive. You can't let anything get in the way. You need a touchdown here and now.
Jaden Spicer, the GOAT, is
Yes,
in
sir.
chat.
Jaden Spicer.
Homecoming King, Jaden Spicer is in chat. Man, I hope everything is going great with you. What do you say? What do
He
you say?
said Detroit fraud, Lions, SMH. All right, here we go.
We agree, brother.
Okay.
Second and goal for the Packers from the Lions' 3-yard line. In the pistol formation is Love with Jacobs in the backfield.
They're stacked.
Play clock at 9, so they have time. Here's the snap. Give to
Come on,
Jacobs
come
up the
on,
middle.
come on, come
Oh,
on.
it's a fake! Oh, my gosh.
Tucker
He
Kraft
faked the
wide
handoff.
open.
I didn't even see it. Threw to a wide open Tucker Kraft, but he overshot him,
By
and he
a mile.
missed him.
Was that a back foot pass?
I don't know. It could have been. I totally thought he gave
He had
gave it to Jacobs up
wide
the gut.
open. Great block and shed.
Kraft was wide open in the end zone. That could have been an easy go-ahead touchdown.
Things shooting yourselves in the foot, man.
Yeah, Love
this is
just
what I'm
put-
saying.
Love just put
I
too much
will
sauce
say
on it.
that is a hard throw to make, but
It was
Jordan,
a quick toss.
Jordan seems
when
like
you're getting
he might
paid
be a little
$400
rattled.
million,
That's a
we
tough
expect
throw,
you to
man.
make those throws.
Third and goal from the 3. Love
not
in the
it.
shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his right. We got to score a touchdown. Here's the snap. Love looking.
Come on,
Pressure.
come on.
Steps up. Firing.
Oh,
That's a penalty.
Yeah.
There we go.
No.
That's a penalty.
No,
that was PI.
That was
They mark
intentional.
it.
I believe that was intentional by Jordan Love because he
The
saw
Packers,
the penalty. So
or
he
sorry, the
threw it
Lions
over
think
there.
it's an interception, but
That's
that was
clearly not.
clearly pass interference on Terrion Arnold, who's
Same
gotten
guy?
Yeah.
gotten called. He's gotten called for a lot of those this year. He was working against Christian Watson in the back of the end zone.
Bro thinks he's Sauce Gardner or
This has
something.
got to be DPI. Got to be defensive pass interference
No,
on Terrion
Dan
Arnold.
Campbell, don't put your arms up. You know that's PI. We all know that.
Let's
This is
look
going
at the
the way
route.
I think we're going.
We
Josh
saw it.
Jacobs rushing touchdown.
Wow, that was-
That is
was
crazy
obvious.
pass interference on Terrion Arnold.
That is
Yeah.
so obvious.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
If they don't call us right
Totally
now, I
illegal
might crash
contact.
out. So I'm sorry if I do. Okay.
Pass interference on Terrion Arnold. The
This'll be
Packers
first
get
and goal on
another
the 1.
chance to score.
Woo!
That was actually. This might sound glazed, but that was a great play by Jordan Love there.
That was smart to throw it that way so the refs could clearly
And that's
see.
sort of what we see
from Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Obviously,
Shut
come on.
up.
Now here's a guy.
All right, enough. First and goal for Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs, pump.
Come on, Love. First and goal from the 1. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. We need this badly. Here's the snap. Give to Jacobs on the middle. Touchdown, Green Bay. Come on, baby. Give me the high five.
There we go.
Play
drum solo.
Boom! Woo! Jane Spicer, what we got?
Easy cheesy.
What's up? Everything's going well. Guys, find this channel. You guys are the GOAT. And hope everything.
Hey!
Love you, Jaden.
Shout out to you, Jaden
You're the goat,
Spicer.
Jaden.
We got a weekly sports show called Sports Point on Pointer Studios, this YouTube channel, not to mention all the other great content that all of our friends at Pointer Studios make. We got news, we got entertainment, we got all sorts of fun stuff.
But we also got Packer
Here
touchdowns.
comes Brandon
We have the
McManus
Packers
attempting
touchdown
the
coming
extra
in.
point.
Come on.
Kick is up, going left, but it hooks in. It is good.
Thought
And
he
the
missed that
Packers
for a
finally
second.
strike.
I saw the vision of him missing it, and I got
We got a
scared.
3-point game here in Detroit. What a response from Green Bay. We needed that bad.
Go Pete.
Yeah, I got to pee.
Go Pete.
Who's
All
going to
right.
pee?
Go.
All right. Keep them entertained.
Okay,
Keep 'em
here we
entertained.
go.
Bye, guys.
Updated stats here for
Okay,
the Packers offense. Jordan Love is now upgraded from 2 for 5. He is now 3 for 7 for 31 yards. So once again, almost completely rushing plays on that drive. Going off of that, Josh Jacobs has 9 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown. If he keeps this up, I believe Jameson Williams is, sorry, not Jameson Williams. Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is right behind Josh Jacobs in the race for rushing yards this season. Josh Jacobs is 3rd in the league. Jahmyr Gibbs is 4th. Jahmyr Gibbs tonight only has 11 yards so far, and Josh Jacobs once again has 49. So if he keeps this up, he will keep his place in that race. But obviously there are things more important than that, such as winning football games. And this is a big one to win. So let's just hope the Packers can keep this momentum.
Yeah.
Great things are happening on defense. Despite the offense's shortcomings earlier in the game, defense was still able to hold strong and keep the Lions to only a field goal where they could have definitely gotten a touchdown and forced them to punt several times. So things are looking good. They're brighter than when it was 10-0.
I think they got bullied enough physically, and they're just like, well, we got to start fighting right now.
Yeah,
So
there was a lot of getting thrown around
really
for the
fast.
Packers.
Yeah, go.
I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say.
Really quick.
I don't know how to help you with that.
We're still on commercial. Thank you to the viewers watching this. We really appreciate it. Leave any questions or comments, obviously, in the chat. We'll be watching this live.
Man, what did y'all have for lunch today?
That's the question you got for me?
Yeah. What did y'all have for lunch today?
You want to know what I had?
What'd you have?
DUC Chili Mac.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
So good.
Yo, anyone who's still in high school watching this, Ben, Jaden, if y'all want good food,
Come to Stevens Point.
come to Stevens Point, bro.
That's not wrong. Dining hall at the Bow, sometimes it's not great, but other times it's pretty dang good. Can't lie.
DUC.
Oh my gosh.
DUC is the Dreyfus University Center. They have a food court there. It's
So
like
good.
a mini food court, but it's.
Also, I'd like to quickly shout out our sponsor, Point Brewery. Thank you guys for sponsoring the show. We love their soda and their products. The flavor of the month on the show this month is Point Premium Orange Cream. I'm gonna put that back.
Is that news? Was that unveiled on this week's Sports Points?
No, we already know.
Oh.
That's
Well,
that's good. That's already been on the last couple episodes.
oh, never mind.
All right,
Clearly I'm
we're
not
coming
keeping
back
up to
from
date.
commercial. I'm gonna line this up.
Something I remember what I was going to say. The Packers hasn't really been this apparent last couple of weeks, but especially beginning of the season, especially that first game, one of the glaring issues was finishing in the red zone. We just
Absolutely.
could not do it. So when you're getting in the red zone and things are getting a little chippy and, there's flags flying, people, missing throws, it's so important that you finish off those drives. So it is very good that we did that.
I believe the Packers were either 1 for 4 or 0 for 4 in the red zone against the Lions earlier this season, which is not good.
McManus kicks off to start this from commercial break, and they'll count this as a touchback in the end zone. So here comes Jared Goff in the Lions offense coming back onto the field.
Trying to get revenge after being held
Defensive
short.
stop would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, the first drive.
ideal.
Yeah.
The first drive, we stopped them on 3rd and goal, but because of a penalty, they were able to eventually score. But on their last several drives, the Lions haven't been able to do much against us, which is great.
Manifesting a McKinney interception.
I don't
Here we
want to
go.
partake in the sparkly.
First and
fingers.
10 for the
Scares
Lions.
me.
First play of this drive from their own 30. Goff under center. He'll give to Montgomery up the middle. Got a big hole. Bouncing it to the outside. Breaking one tackle. Breaking another. Gets down to about the 38-yard line, maybe the 39. A gain of about 8 or 9 on the run. Second down, Detroit.
If any play will show you why David Montgomery's a great runner, it's that one right there. He was able to shift through not only just elude tackles, but also break through them. So once again, two great running backs on either side. That's what you got to watch out for in this matchup.
Yeah, David Montgomery on the carry there. Both him and Gibbs could be running back ones on most teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 2 for the Lions from their own 38. Goff, play action.
McKinney.
Fires over the middle.
Oh.
Ooh, got in a tight window to Jamison Williams down at the Packers' 41-yard line. It was a good tight window throw from Jared Goff. Quay Walker makes the tackle. It's a big first down for the Lions as they're already in Green Bay territory.
Yeah, it looked like Nixon was going to line up on him in man coverage there, and then he bounced
Quay was
off
coming in hot. He read it well, and he just got there at the last second. Here's a snap on 1st and 10. Screen to Montgomery, who gets a block and is hit from behind from Colby Wooden. Gets a gain of about 6 on the screenplay. It'll be 2nd down Detroit.
Mm-hmm. There's much more up-tempo for them on this drive. Also, because there's only just over 4 minutes left, you can expect quite a bit more passing plays for the Lions. So, Jeff Halfley, Cook,
okay.
Van Ness.
So update: Lucas Van Ness, who originally went to the locker room, is back on the sideline, suited up, got his helmet on. So that's great. We'll see him when he comes back. Hopefully coming back soon on the defense. 2nd and 5 for the Lions here from the Packers' 37. Looks like the Packers almost jumped off sides.
Yeah, that was.
Goff will be in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his left. Play clock at 4. Here's the snap.
coming,
And the
he's
blitz.
coming.
Whoa!
Fires deep. Near side.
Good
Williams
defense.
didn't see him.
Nice.
Carrington Valentine was stuck on him like
stepping
glue.
up.
Carrington Valentine.
And it's 3rd and 5. Detroit. Can we stop them again, guys? Can we do it?
Possibly.
I hope we do.
Absolutely. Wait. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
But hopefully.
Let's look at the GOAT, our new defensive coordinator, Jeff Halfley. Oh my goodness. I think he's done a great job so far in his first season. Back in the NFL. The last couple years was the Boston College head coach.
Did he just take smelling salts? Did you
He
see
could
that?
have been. Kingsley Anibare is
on
him.
the field.
3rd and 5 from the Lions. Goff. Play action. Pressure! Oh, he got checked. Throws. Got it to Montgomery.
Get up, yeah.
For a gain of 6. He barely gets the first down. Oh, my goodness.
close.
That was great effort from the defense. The Lions just got it off. David Montgomery with another catch for a gain of 6, and that's another Lions first down.
Nice
Who was that came flying off the edge? They almost got him. Who was that?
It's crazy.
I believe it was 55.
Okay, Zane Anderson is playing as a safety for Evan Williams right now.
So that's scary.
That's crazy because I bet none of you guys know who Zane Anderson is.
I don't. That's why it's scary. Because I know a lot of Packers, and I don't know who's.
Yeah, Evan Williams seemingly still in the locker room. 1st and 10 for the Lions from the Packers' 31-yard line. Goff is in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Play clock at 4. Here's the snap. Play action. Goff rolling to his right, pumps. Now fires downfield, wide open. Laporta to the 20. Met up by McKinney
drive.
at the 18.
McKinney drove him back.
And now he's finally pushed down. It looks like a little pile forming. Here's a fight.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Guys, don't
I'm not
don't
surprised,
initiate.
but it's Amon-Ra.
Look at
St.
Amon-Ra being
That
The
is
refs
correct.
having to separate both teams. No flags were thrown, so this is just a chippy football game.
You are correct.
Let the
that
boys
McKinney
play.
has to step up.
This is a division rivalry. Me and you, Josh, were at the Packers-Lions game earlier this year in Lambeau, and these teams, they don't like each other, man. They do not. This is an respect competition. They want to beat you.
Which partially you like to see, because it's a rivalry, and you just want
Just
the
extra
teams
physical.
to go at it and be physical. But at the
Play
same
clock
time,
running down. They got to get this off. 1st and 10. Trying to get this before the 2-minute warning. They get it off. It's a handoff to Gibbs. Bouncing it to the outside. Bullard can't get there initially.
job,
Now he
Bullard.
can.
Drive him back. Yes, sir.
Gibbs gets only about 3 yards. It looks
Clock's
like he
gonna
got
run.
gotten a lot more. But the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning with 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Lions driving. Got a little alarm. That's all right. Whew.
Dang.
it's gonna be 2nd down and 7 when we come back.
I'm gonna actually quickly adjust the scoreboard on the stream really quick.
That's so fair.
You know what?
Give me your thoughts, guys.
I think we still have this in the bag. There's a lot of aggression going on. It's a very, very fun game to watch. There's a lot of flags happening, so it's a lot. It's a little concerning how many are going down, but I think just based off what you guys are saying, it's just the rivalry game aspect of it.
You kind of expect it to happen. Unfortunately, though, last time these two teams met up, I believe the Packers had 10 or more penalties, which is really not good.
How many
Way
of those
above
were
average.
pre-snap, do you know?
Quite a few, I do know. A lot of it was on the offensive line or just on offense in general, motions and shifts. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we could just cut down on that because penalties, time of possession, and turnovers are 3 big statistical takeaway or keys that will decide who wins or loses most of the time.
I got a couple of shout-outs from the chat. We got Slick Dabber, who said nice. Thank you. Also, Julie Spurl, our mother, saying time for McKinney to step up and get that interception. That is some.
Yes, sir, Mom.
We agree,
Yes, sir.
Mom. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi there, Mom.
Looking at how much time left is on the clock and where the Lions are, what type of chess match do we think we're going to play? You could let them score and like try to go all the way downfield and score again.
I don't think you let them score. You have
Well,
2 timeouts.
Obviously,
It's hard to
the
see. We get
the
the ball in the
Packers
second half.
threw the challenge flag earlier, and we didn't get it, so we lost a
You know
timeout.
what? You know what? We're
So
on
the
defense.
Packers-
I'm going to force a P for the D.
You gotta
We're
go
on
now.
defense,
We're almost
so-
about back from the 2-minute warning commercial. You
You
gotta
better
run.
You better run.
Sprint.
Oh.
Sprint.
Be careful with the poster. Sorry, it was my butt. Shout out SBTV. That's us.
Real.
Pointer
That is
Studios.
us. You guys should subscribe and then see our other content.
Yeah, if you're watching and not subscribe, if you like this, just subscribe
Subscribe.
so you can see more content. Come
Also
on now.
check out our TikTok and Instagram page.
All right, I'm checking the live stream. It is updated and officially the scoreboard graphic is fixed a little bit. The time on the top was just a little cut off, but now it's good. We're back from commercial, so hopefully Josh can get that P out soon. We need the turnover. If we somehow get an interception here, massive. This would be huge.
Yes.
Now let's keep in mind, the Packers do start the second half with the ball. Yippee! Yippee, hip, hip, hooray.
I think I'm in the delusion with Cash. We got this game. I think
It's
so
still
far,
close. It's only a 3-point game right now.
I love modern
Delusion
gladiator
is
battles.
But the
needed
Lions
for
are driving. We're
success.
coming back from the 2-minute warning here. We got 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the clock. It's 2nd and 7 Detroit from the 15, so they're in the red zone. Goff is in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his left. Play clock is at 6. Got to get the snap off soon. Here it is. Packers send 4. Quick toss to the outside. Laporta
Come on.
getting a decent
Come on.
gain. Brought down at the 4-yard line by Quay Walker. It'll be 1st and goal, Detroit. You just peed? Well, it's now 1st and goal from the 4, Josh.
I heard.
Yep.
First and goal does not mean
It was a screen
Nope.
play to the 2nd-year tight end out of Iowa, Sam Laporta, who had an all-star rookie season. Like I said earlier, having a bit of a sophomore slump, but these past few weeks, he's been a lot more involved, and that was a really solid play design there from Ben Johnson, their offensive coordinator. Minute 20 and counting. Packers not electing to call one of their timeouts left. 1st and goal for the Lions from from the opposing 4-yard line. Goff is in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his left. Play clock at 1. Here's the snap. Give to Montgomery up the middle.
Come on.
Driving.
Stop him.
And it looks like they stop him at about the 1. If I'm the Packers, maybe call a timeout. And it looks like they did. They called a timeout with 1 minute left. Gave him Montgomery. It looks like they'll mark him down at the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Clearly, with the run play there, they're just trying to choose.
Yeah, Green Bay calls their 2nd timeout. They only have 1 left.
Jordan Love is contemplating.
Jordan Love, Pookie Bear looking a little stressed on the sideline.
He about to turn it up.
I hope so.
Man, this is stressful. See, I don't know how we want to play this because let's say if they walk into the end zone right now, we got a little under a minute. Now
It's possible.
But the last time this happened, when we were at that game against the Lions, we got the ball back with under a minute, and Love accidentally threw a pick 6 to Kirby Joseph.
Oh my gosh.
What are you looking at?
Me?
Yeah, you're smirking at something.
Nothing. I literally have canvas pulled up right now.
2nd
I saw
and
your
goal
grades. I was
from the
like, good
1
job.
for the Lions. Goff under center with
Fumble,
Montgomery in the
something.
backfield. QB sneak,
gets in.
Oh, I don't.
and it looks like it could be short.
They're going to mark him in, I think, for now, but they'll have to look at this.
Nah, he definitely got it.
And they mark him in the end zone for the Lions touchdown. And the Lions once again make this a 2-score game. Put 16 on the board. Dan Campbell wants him to attempt the extra point, not go for 2. Honestly, hold on. What is
They
the
have to
official
review
to
it.
say?
Okay.
Wow.
Wow,
third down.
they call it short.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I thought at
So I
first.
think
didn't-
LaFleur's going to call a timeout here because of that.
Yeah,
Yep, knee was
his
down.
knee is down before
Dang.
Goff can get the ball across the goal line. So it's going to be 3rd and inches and goal.
You don't need that.
I can-
Yeah, he's short. That's crazy. He's barely short by literal inches.
I sense screaming soon.
Could happen.
Could happen.
I don't want to hit anything.
Yeah.
No, you're good. Hold on. Let me.
You're
So the clock is stopped with only 51 seconds left. It's 3rd and goal for the Lions from about the half-yard line.
Most likely, they're just going to do the same thing again.
Can the Packers stop them? This would be the oh my gosh. If we somehow stop them,
Play physical.
Could happen. But the Lions do still have 3 timeouts.
There's
Even
no
if they
way.
get stopped, it'd be 4th
yep,
down.
the Packers still only have 1
play.
timeout left. The Lions have all 3 of
Packers
theirs.
have no timeouts left. They just used their last one. So.
Well, then never mind. There you go.
You're
Good
down
catch.
to 0.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That is how they stop the clock.
15
The Packers have no timeouts left. Correction. Lions still have all 3. 3rd and
That's-
goal for the Lions from the half-yard line. They literally need 6 inches
It's like the 1-foot line.
to get into the end zone.
I think they're gonna bounce it around the outside.
What does Ben Johnson, the most creative play
Oh.
caller in the NFL, want to do?
Hey, they might just snap it to an offensive lineman. We actually can't hear if they reported eligible or not. So
Yeah, we don't know if they reported an offensive lineman eligible. They've done that many times before.
going off of that, thank you to everyone who's listening here.
Yes.
No offense to Al Michaels, one of the greatest to ever do it, but he's a little washed nowadays. I think we got the better commentary group. So.
Yeah, we got a good group here. This is big, guys. Now they say they stopped the clock with 1 minute left. Here you go, 3rd and goal from the half-yard line. Goff under center. Montgomery in the backfield. They motion Laporta. Here's the snap. Hand off to Montgomery, who is stopped! They stopped him at the 1! Oh
That's
my gosh, we
crazy.
stopped him!
I just heard ringing. I thought
go
Yeah,
for
that's
it?
what I
I
thought.
thought it was an Amber Alert.
Oh my gosh, it's 4th and goal. The Packers defense
What are you gonna do,
stopped
Dad?
the Lions' run game.
He's letting
The
clock
clock
run.
is running.
Well, he's purposely doing that because if they don't get on this next play, Packers.
Who
get the
was
ball
that?
back. He wants them to have no
Sean,
time.
was that Gary
No.
Helms?
No, it was
Whole
so-
pack-
That looks like
defense.
Devontae Wyatt.
Whole pack
The
of
best
shit.
offensive line in the NFL could not stop the Packers. Hold on.
They're gonna
They're
let
letting
this
the
thing,
clock run.
They're gonna let this thing run down to about 15 seconds left before
Looks
they
like
call
Dan
the
Campbell
first
will call
timeout.
a timeout
right
with
now.
1 second on the play clock, and he did. So the clock stops with 14 seconds left. Dan Campbell is the most aggressive head coach in the NFL. It looks like he's going to go for it from the 2.
Yep. I think they're gonna reset the clock here to 16 seconds.
Oh
just
my
about.
gosh.
Could be 15.
I think just 15.
Hot. I am so stressed.
The only thing that's
Can we stop them?
I-
How do we do that?
The
Packers-
power of friendship.
basically.
Yeah, from what I know, usually the Packers team will just immediately come in and just whip butt when they need to.
Yeah, well, we need to
The
here.
unfortunate risk and high reward of this scenario.
All right,
if we
so
stop
the
them,
clock
it's huge. But
is
if
stopped
not,
with 14 seconds left. It is 4th and goal for the Lions
From the
two. Goff is in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Play clock at 10. They motion. Here's the snap. Goff looking to throw. Firing. Caught.
they
Touchdown.
want- they,
Jameer Gibbs.
They wanted it more.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Jameer Gibbs wide open in the end zone.
I literally watched him specifically run his route. It was just unfortunate.
It wasn't Amon-Ra.
What a play call from Ben Johnson. And the
Sure.
Lions go up 2 scores.
So yeah, that's what I was trying to say is with the high risk of that, if we stopped them, it would have been great. But now that they did score, there's only 11 seconds on the clock.
And that's what good teams do. They run down the clock efficiently.
Yeah.
And it
With
looks
there's
like
only 11 seconds left, so we got no time to do
Packers
anything.
will most likely need it to end out the half, unfortunately.
Jake Bates attempting the extra point.
Ooh, they got up there.
Got close.
Looks like he could have missed it, but he didn't. Lions up 17-7 over the Packers, making it once again a 2-score game. I will say, up to that last play, I was really impressed with the Packers defense, but you just can't sell there. That was a good disguise. Oh. And McDuffie, the big man linebacker, who had to back up in coverage, he couldn't get there. That was
Thought he had help inside, so he broke outside.
It's a smart play. I do imagine if we had Evan Williams in, we would have structured that defensive call a little different.
Jaden, we're with you, bro. We're with you, Jaden.
We still got it. We still have time. We still have an entire other half. We got it. We got it.
It's once again a 10-point game, just like it was before.
There's still 11 seconds left, so I imagine after the kick, the Packers just knee it out. That would be the smart thing to do.
Man, let's take a bomb to Christian Watson, bro. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Now, let's keep in mind, positive notes, the Packers are going to start with the ball to start the second half.
That's why I don't think they're going to do anything here, because they know they're going to get the ball no matter what.
Both offenses looking very similar. We're looking at the stats right now. The Packers are averaging more yards of play. They have more total yards
For this quarter.
Yeah.
for this quarter. But keep in mind, Christian Watson, that fumble was, even though it only led to a field goal, it was big. So Jake Bates kicks it off. It'll be a touchback for the Packers. We'll get the ball with 11 seconds left. We're just going to probably knee it out to take it to the half.
70 yards, 11 seconds, and a dream. You never know.
Hail Mary.
We have no timeouts left, so if someone gets down in bounds, we wouldn't realistically be able to stop the clock.
Do the fake
Looks
knee.
like a lot of the Packers defense are getting ready to head to the locker room, so it looks like this is just it.
That's a mental game, bro. That's a mental game. Make it. You gotta act.
Yeah, it looks like Packers in victory formation here. Here's the snap and the knee, and that'll take us to halftime. The Lions leading 17-7 over the Packers. Packers will receive to start the second half. A very interesting game, to say the least. A lot of battles in the trenches. I want your guys' last thoughts before we take a break at halftime. Whoever wants to go first.
I think Packers still got it. I think this has been a very, very fun game so far. This has been a very intense game, super stressful. But you know what? I think they still got it. If not, great defeat to the Lions. Oh my God, I don't know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost our last matchup to the Lions by 10. Currently, we're only down 10. Wow, Matt LaFleur is
Running off
hustling
to the locker room.
No, I'm not going to lose faith that the Packers could come back and win this. Anything is possible. We've seen so much from this team in the past, but they do need to be playing a little bit more. They need to have a little more passion, especially on offense. That's where things need to be a little bit better.
If I were in this Packers locker room right now, I would look every single player in the eye and I say, hey, you want this? You better go freaking get it, because the Lions, out of any team in the NFL, will not just give it to you.
Mm-hmm. I will say we have a lot of big injuries right now. Evan Williams, we lost halfway through the game that we've had so far. Sean Ryan, our right guard, had to come out, replaced by Kadeem Telfort, who I don't believe played guard at all for us during training camp. And Lucas Van Ness also got taken out for a point. Looks like he's back and okay. But looking at the facts, Jair Alexander out. Romeo Doubs out heading into this game. Rookie linebacker Edgerrin Cooper out. The Lions also have a lot of big injuries, but I feel like a lot of their main role players are still in. The Packers have lost our best corner, our star rookie safety. We've lost arguably best or second best wide receiver, Doubs, heading into this game. Now our right guard. A lot of injuries to face. Folks, thank you guys all for watching. We'll take a quick break, hopefully a food break. I still have not eaten dinner, but thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. We'll be back for the second half. Some entertainment quick.
Very shortly.
Boop, 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 boop.
What is that?
What?
Look
What
over
is that?
there.
What's up there?
Wait, look.
Whoa.
We are back. No.
Didn't get to eat my dinner, but that's
okay.
all right.
Just eat it now.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you everybody still watching and tuning back in. We were all that felt really fast. We're already coming back here for the second half of the game. I'm gonna reload, see if we got anything new from the chat. From the shot.
Just Jaden saying that this
Just
is a good
Jaden's.
game.
Yep. Good game. Lions looking.
Yeah, we are back. Let's just hope that the Packers are back.
Get one more
They
bite.
got
Jordan
me.
Love is
Hey.
definitely ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's always so chill. I can never tell what he's thinking.
He's just a
So-
chill guy.
Kick is off. Lions still up 70-7, coming back from half. The Packers start
Try to be a chill guy.
with the ball. We're going to start coming off a touchback from Keyshawn Nixon as Jordan Love and the Packers offense head back onto the field. Guys, it's been a good game so far. Thank you guys all for coming along, and we've had fun, but it's time the Packers actually lock in. And
Could be having a lot more fun.
yeah, but I will say defense been impressive, except that last play.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
First play for the second half. From the second half, the Packers will be starting at their own 30. 1st and 10. Love in the pistol with Jacobs in the backfield. Play clock is at 8. Let's see what we do on the first play. Here's the snap. Give the Jacobs up the middle. Bouncing it to the outside. Gets stuffed. Wow. Came roaring in. I'm not even sure who that is. Number 30. It was Brian Branch. Of course. The star safety. Second-year man who's having a great second year as the Lions safety. This secondary is really solid for the Lions.
Dontavian Wicks completely whiffed on that block.
And he's been
He
a
tried
great
to shoulder check.
He's
him
been a
and
great
missed.
open field blocker. That was he just missed.
But also, dang.
Jacobs loses a yard. It's 2nd and 11 for the Packers from the 29. Empty backfield. Love alone in the shotgun.
He's creeping.
Taking time. Now they motion Jacobs. Play clock at 1. We get it off. Lions send 4. Love throwing deep.
Oh my gosh.
Watson!
Watson!
Watson! Inside the 15!
That is what we need! That is what we need!
Down inside the 15! The Lion killer from Thanksgiving!
Yeah.
Goodness!
I had no reaction because I was just expecting the drop just to set myself
The
up.
biggest play of the game. I'm watching us react to this right now on the screen.
Jesus.
Dude, you can see my face.
Oh
I was just
my
stone-faced.
goodness.
Oh, I was so nervous. And then I was like, well, what if he fumbles?
Finish the drive. Finish the
You
drive.
gotta finish.
the
It's
drive.
already in the red zone.
In the red zone.
Kirby Joseph got burnt.
Burnt. Like a
From the 12.
Thanksgiving turkey
Play
at
clock
your
at
mom's
3.
house.
We get the snap off. Give to Jake. No, keeps. Fires. Caught. Oh, I dropped
Not
it.
caught.
Christian Watson dropped it at the 5.
I got a hair in my mouth. I got so.
I know. I think I got a piece of chicken.
All
You're
right.
so right, Jaden. Yes, indeed. We got.
What do you
Oh my gosh.
We should be attacking
Yes.
this rookie corner, whoever the
Yeah.
rookie corner
Yes.
is.
Bro, Terrion Arnold's pretty good. He was the second corner drafted in this past. What?
Second rookie drafted.
Man, you. No, I'm just kidding. The second corner drafted in this past draft is what I meant to say. That was a huge play. It's 2nd and 10 for the Packers from the 12. Play clock is at 3. Love under center. Jacobs in the backfield. They just get it off. Play action.
Oh, yeah.
He's got time.
Come on,
Steps
come on.
up. Hit as he throws.
Love.
No. Ooh.
That was-
Out of bounds and incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson, who was strapped up.
See, this is what we're talking
And it's
about.
3rd and 10, Green Bay. Was that Carlton Davis that was on him? We're looking at an injury update for the Lions. Oh, Lee McNeil, their star defensive tackle, is out.
Dude.
Let's go. That's big. Hey, that's big. That's big.
You never want a guy to get
Never
injured.
never wish injuries on anyone.
No. So
But-
after a huge play, yeah, that's not what I meant. It's big. It's big for the Packers. 3rd and 10 from the 12. We got to convert back-to-back no gain plays. Play clock at 3. Love in the shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his right. Got to get it off. Here's the snap.
Bring him
Lions
forward.
send 4. Now 5.
Touch.
Low over the middle.
It was on brand.
Tucker Kraft. I think
think
that
it
was
was-
Carlton Davis.
Oh.
Oh,
threaded the needle.
Tucker
I
Kraft.
meant Joseph. I meant
Burnt.
Joseph, but yeah.
Carlton Davis, the veteran corner.
Yeah.
And on third
baby.
down, the Packers come up big, and we're back to a one-score game.
Go,
Ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen,
Go, Pack.
a strike over the middle. What a throw and what a catch.
If it's gonna be anyone, you
From
love
Tucker
it
Kraft.
to be Tucker Kraft.
He's back in. He's talking that talk, bro.
He should be.
Yes!
Catch.
What a snag.
Between the arms.
McManus attempting the extra point. It is up and good.
Graceful like a swan.
Packers put 14 on the board.
Come out
What a
hot.
great
Let's
start.
Go.
Jordan Love, I said it. That boy ready to lock in.
And he's
Yeah.
hyping. Jordan Love is hyping me up.
Kraft cheese indeed.
Oh,
shows
shows
his
his skin.
All you need is
All
love.
you need is love, baby.
Yes. Wait.
What a response
I know-
to start the second
I know
half.
we're allowed to say P. Are we
You
allowed
guys
to say
give your thoughts, give your stats or whatnot.
Can you say
What?
You can say P. Can you say?
No, don't even
Can't.
try it. Just get
I,
talking.
want to do the Matt
I-
LaFleur quote.
I need to eat. You guys give
Wake
your
up with
thoughts.
your P hot.
Oh yeah. Okay,
That's what I was gonna say. But
Real.
Yeah.
No, this is I'm seeing the quick turnaround. I am super optimistic about this. I'm ready. Let's
Fired up.
go.
If we, oh
Turn
my
me up.
gosh, if
Very
we get
short
an
drive.
interception,
yes, that would
my gosh.
turn the game around
Oh my
tremendously.
gosh, it would
See,
be a
so
completely
that's why going into half, I personally said, even though we're down by 10, you can't lose faith. It's not over yet. There's so much, like you said, there's so much left to play. There's another half of game. We have just under 30 minutes left of game time, so there's plenty of time for things to get done. We're only down 3 now once again. I'm feeling pretty good, personally. He says as he eats his pesto.
He's
I just want to show
chilling.
this on stream. I don't think. We've
Yeah,
seen
no.
the back of the sweatshirt.
Yeah, show the back. It's actually really cool.
It's cool.
Oh, the sleeve is tucked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a vintage one. I didn't even see that.
Oh, vintage.
A little vintage.
Hey,
Everyone,
got it.
give us your fit checks.
Oh,
I'll go
fit
last.
checks. Okay. You can go first, actually.
Oh,
Sorry, I was just about to go for it, and I went, yeah, stand up. Stand
Yo,
up.
so we got
Fit check.
the J Love jersey.
Yeah.
Talking to the mic. Be loud.
We got the J Love jersey. I'm not gonna put my shoes on the furniture.
No, you don't gotta do all that. I meant like the Packers gear.
Yeah, the Packers.
Cortez.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah. I have this sweater that I did steal it. Ooh, I did steal this from my roommate.
Oh, I was about to say you
He
stole it.
saw it
on
at the same
camera.
time, and he thrifted it. And then underneath, because I didn't have any Packers gear actually that I have recently. I think it's all at my parents' house.
Hey,
I made this before I came here.
hey.
So we got
Yes, sir.
the two in a row champions from 2012.
You sir, man?
Also,
Yeah.
sort of it, that is
North champions.
I'm not gonna think how long ago that was, but oh my gosh,
already?
12 years.
All right.
9.
Obviously, y'all already seen it, but I got
Yep.
this.
All you need is love.
All you need is love shirt. I got this at Lambeau Field Week 1. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about
Moving
it.
on. Shout out to my grandma Fran.
Shout out,
for
Fran.
giving me this
Thank you,
sweatshirt.
Fran.
It's Packers 1995, I believe. Central Division champions. Very old school. It's got Packers going across the sleeves on the back. I love it. It's got a little
nice.
Green Bay logo right here
Yeah.
up front on the chest. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Do your fit check. I'm gonna pee for the D.
No, I won't. I
Hey
won't
guys,
do mine
we have
because we're
jumped
coming
up
back.
We have jumped up to 20 viewers, by the way. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
tuning
you
in.
for
Really
watching. There we
appreciate
go.
it.
All right. What a great response to the Packers. They kick off here. It'll be a touchback for the Lions. It's all been touchbacks. Like, no one's tried to return kick so far. They're replaying that last play the Packers had. Jordan Love strike over the middle today. He's got one touchdown, no picks so far. I don't want to jinx it. Almost had one, but that was a penalty against the Lions, and that would have been either way.
Jane, I see you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And Matt LaFleur hyped to see Jordan Love responding. Look at Tucker Kraft waving to the camera. All right, first play for the Lions in the second half.
Got it.
First and
We
10
need a
from the
good
30
defensive stand.
in the I formation with Gibbs in the backfield. Play clock at 8. Here's the snap. Give to Gibbs up the middle. Bounces out of a tackle. No, wrapped up by the jersey. Now brought down after a gain of
Flag
2.
on play.
There is a flag. This looks like it could be a hold on the Lions' offensive line.
Word.
We'll see as the clock stops with 13 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Lions are backing up. This looks like it'll be against Detroit. And it is holding on the Lions on the first play of their drive. Not how you want to start. I'm not sure they called it on. It's on Penei Sewell, arguably the best right tackle in the NFL. Is saying he held Kenny Clark. Oh, he did.
yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my
He got him from
gosh.
behind. He had the face mask at one point. That is blatant holding. Good call there from the officials. 1st and 20 now for the Lions from their own 20. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff.
Oh, my God.
Quick toss to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who
Dang.
caught it. Looked like he got extra yards, but I think he'll mark him down. They'll mark him down to the 25, so a gain of 5. So it'll be 2nd and 15, Detroit. Wow. Yeah, they're showing Penei Sewell. Okay. They keep showing the stat that Penei Sewell was sacked last week because he had the ball, but he has not been sacked, or he is not allowed a sack. I swear, Aaron Mosby got a sack off him in the game that we went to against the Packers. Did you shut the door? Yeah. 2nd and 14, here's the snap. Love.
Has just redeemed himself.
Redemption P.
Jared
Oh,
Goff.
my gosh.
Jared Goff throws over the middle,
Not
an
so perfect
interception.
anymore. Wow.
Jared Goff throws his first pick of the game to
Wow.
Keyshawn Nixon.
For all you viewers
What
who,
a title change right there.
for
Oh
anyone,
my goodness.
Wow.
So the Lions' first play.
right.
Lions' first play, a penalty. Second play, a gain of 5. Third play, a turnover.
Horrible throw.
A terrible pass intended
Horrible
for
throw.
Tim Patrick. Keyshawn Nixon jumped it,
'cause I
got
peeked
to
to
the
the D.
ball, and they're already in the Lions.
One of
We're already
those,
in the red zone, I believe.
So for anyone who came in after the Christian Watson fumble, if you don't know, we have a thing P for the D. That's basically what you do. You P for the defense. I did it when we were on offense, so I accidentally P
So
for
he
their
peed for
defense.
the Lions' defense.
And then right after,
and
that's
10.
all I'm gonna say. Right after. it
Love
happened,
gives to
yeah.
Jacobs, going to the outside. Cuts.
move.
Got
right.
wrapped. Oh, he's hurt.
Whoa.
Brian Branch is hurt.
You don't.
Oh, no. Oh, he gets right back up.
Damn.
He's just a-
Bro went completely stiff, lying down like he looked like he got hurt and jumped back up.
Okay, well,
Gain of 2 on the play. We're already inside the Lions' 20. What a Keyshawn Nixon
He
fighting
needed
for his
that.
job
He needed
to
that.
stay at a starting corner. Of course, he's the star kick returner for the Packers, one of the best in the
Keyshawn
league.
Nixon been
Motor
heating up, man.
City Kitties.
I like that. I like that.
All right.
We love you, Jaden.
2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line.
Watson on
Love
the
in the pistol with Jacobs in the backfield. Love looking. The throw.
Throwing.
Floats to the outside.
Got him.
Caught.
Come on.
Out of bounds
Could be
near the 6 for Dontavian Wicks.
Oh, good run.
And it looks like he may have
down.
gotten the first down, and they'll mark him inches short, or
No,
he got it.
inches ahead.
He got it. So he got the first down. It is
and goal.
first and goal, Green Bay.
Yeah.
We're going quick. We line it up at the 4. It's a quick snap. Give to Jacobs up the
on.
middle.
Yes.
Fighting.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs.
We are in the lead.
Gives the Packers their first lead of the game. Oh my God.
Dang.
I gotta watch this on the live stream. That was
Green Bay Packers have came alive.
What did
in
we
Motown.
say? What did we say? Can't rule anything out. We were down 10. We are now, if we get this extra point, going to be up by 4.
The Packers
happen.
fighting to stay alive with their playoff hopes, trying to dethrone the current NFC champion, their divisional rivals, the Lions. Josh Jacobs
Giving up on the
Go.
play.
fighting through tackles, driving into the end zone. What a
Aaron
response from
Jones,
Green Bay.
you could never do that.
Kick is up.
Aaron Jones, you
It
could
is good. The Packers have a
Yes.
4-point lead over the Lions. I
Yes.
need a high five from everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
High fives just all around.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, that was really
Egg.
bad.
Josh.
You do better. There.
Dang.
Cash. There we go. We'll do better later.
All right. Now that we're on current fit check.
What was it?
Sterling Sharp.
Yo.
Sterling
Yes.
Sharp.
Hey, the Packers
Packers
sweaties.
sweats.
Don't kick the
Nikes.
camera.
Also, thank you
Nikes
to your guys'
doesn't know.
mom.
I just got shocked
Oh, I
with the
just
mic, bro.
now my
Yeah, thank you to their mom as well for saying yes, and also thank you, Jaden, for
Yes,
saying
sir.
that this is your new favorite sports channel.
Jaden, we
We
love you, bro.
appreciate that here.
We love you, bro.
Homecoming King, by the way. I know I've said it again.
Hey, yes, sir.
Homecoming King, Jaden Spicer, bro. The GOAT.
Make sure you check out the video coming out tomorrow, question mark? For
Yeah,
news?
coming out
or
tomorrow.
no,
New
so
sports
sorry.
point. We did some new this week. We did
sure.
an NFL top 10 power rankings, talking about all campus sports, including swim and dive, wrestling, and of
Yep.
course hockey. And then we also talked about NFL, like always, NBA, what's going on with the Bucks, and of
Yeah.
course the NHL, as Liam loves to talk about. But we love it, man.
Yeah.
Rooting for my Sabres.
Bucks are on tomorrow night, and Chris Middleton is back.
Oh my gosh, I'm so.
Chris
pumped,
Middleton is
bro.
back.
My favorite player, bro.
Yeah.
Need him.
We got a virtual high five in the chat really
Yeah,
fast.
Dave
You guys
G,
ready?
bro. Dave
Ready?
G, virtual high five, bro. We appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
That's my dad.
They got there.
And
That's
then,
what's important.
Cuffle Bunny says that the Lions have won 13 games straight in a row when winning at half. I think that's something.
You know what, Dylan? You know what I think is something? Having the lead.
We just
Which
had
we
a
have now,
14-point swing in like not even 5 minutes. We were down
So-
17-7. We just took the lead 21-7. That's insane. Or 21-17, I should say.
My plans after this game is to go home and play Terraria, bro. I don't want to be.
Oh
I don't
my
want to be playing in a
gosh.
bad mood, bro. I don't want to be playing in a bad mood. I
That's
need
fair.
a win.
I want to have some energy tonight.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah, Jade Beth, thank you for the
Thank you.
hearts.
Thank you.
Hey, Knuffle Bunny 17. Lions have won 13 straight games when winning at half.
Yep, we
I
just.
think that's something.
we just
I didn't
went
hear
over.
it. I'm focusing on my penne and
Oh.
pesto.
I hope you guys are also having a fun time watching this game.
Yes.
Jacob, let them know what
We
you mean, bro.
appreciate it.
All right,
Oh.
updated stats,
Yes.
if you don't mind. Is that all right?
Wait,
Yep.
yeah,
Go, no, go
All right.
ahead.
So we'll start. Jared Goff, 15 for 22, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jordan Love, only 6 for 12, but it doesn't matter. He's got 110 yards and a touchdown. Now the reason he has so little passing yards is because Josh Jacobs carrying it in the backfield, 12 carries for 56 yards, 2 tutties, count them 2. David Montgomery has 7 carries for 32 yards for 1 touchdown, getting held pretty good. And then Christian Watson, 2 receptions for 79 yards after that bomb to start the second half. And then Jameson Williams, still 3 receptions for 54 yards for the Lions. There you go.
All right, who do you guys think is looking like the better quarterback so far?
Better quarterback? Honestly, first half it was definitely Jared Goff, I would say.
Absolutely.
But start of the second half, it's definitely Jordan Love. However, there's still plenty left to be played in the second
Plenty
half.
left.
So overall, I'd still say Goff by a bit.
So the Packers just kicked off, and the Lions called another touchback. I don't think we've had one return.
This is Jared Goff's first interception in his last 5 games.
So
since
it's been
week
over
10.
a month since Jared Goff has thrown an interception. So that's crazy.
Keep pounding. Keep pounding.
All right.
I need that, bro.
Second drive for the Lions in the second half. First and 10 from the 30. Goff under center with Gibbs in the
D-line ready to
backfield.
go.
Play action.
Oh.
Ooh, good
Almost there.
protection.
Good
Okay.
protection.
Goff dumps it off to Gibbs.
Come
He gets to
on.
the
Swarmed.
35 and gets
Way to
dropped.
swarm. Who is that? Stokes? He's
Eric Stokes and,
And
Isaiah
Isaiah
McDuffie,
McDuffie.
combine on the
Zach
tackle.
Bond. That's what.
Gain of 5. They're going to hurry
Hurry
this
up.
up. Second and 5 from the 35. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield.
All right.
Goff looking to pass. Over the middle.
Yes!
Caught for the first down.
Yeah, it's be first.
Stop
Quick
me.
tackle from Quay Walker and Isaiah McDuffie, both inside linebackers. Caught by Tim Patrick. They might mark him just short.
Oh.
Did they mark him short?
Oh, they did, but I definitely think he had it.
I think he got the first
Quick
down.
appreciation
Nope,
for Jeff
they marked it
Hafley real
first down.
quick.
First down. Yes.
Quick appreciation for Jeff Hafley. When we had Joe Barry as our defensive coordinator
not
last
go
year,
back there.
0 dudes would swarm to the ball. Just how euphoric it is to have a coaching change that where they teach the guys to swarm to the ball.
First
As a
and
fan,
10
you'd love
from
to
the
see it.
40. It's a pitch up the middle to Gibbs, who only gets
Look at that.
maybe
Hey.
2 yards up the middle. Good run defense. Colby Wooden on the tackle. The big man who has looked, I will say, Colby Wooden, since coming back from injury, has looked pretty impressive. I was not expecting him to look as good as he has, especially with where we got in the draft. Now
There's the
they're showing
man, Jeff Hafley.
Jeff Hafley, you
The
just
goat.
shouted him out.
The forehead of defense.
Jaden Spicer, we do not want Mike McCarthy back.
Ooh,
No, we don't.
We do not.
The Bears will take him.
I'm sorry that
Yes,
They're
sir.
looking for a head coach.
Second
sorry,
and
I'm
8.
sorry you have him, Jaden.
Second and 8 for the Lions for the own 42 years the snap. Packers send 5. Goff in the middle, and it's dropped. It was dropped by Sam Laporta, being covered by Eric Stokes.
Eric Stokes chirping in his
One
ear.
of his few passes defended and broken up this season. So
I would
good
have
for
said,
Stokes.
yeah, it wasn't really broken up. It was just a drop. It was a good ball by Goff, to be honest. But Laporta
Well,
just
let's look at the
couldn't
replay,
bring it
see if
Ooh.
this will count as a stat. No, he just dropped it.
in. Right into his elbow grease. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Laporta
what
should have caught it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
What do you call this point of the elbow?
The weenus.
This
No,
is
the weenus is on the
Oh,
outside.
who's hurt?
It's the
A
crib.
Packer's hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Who is it?
The ref. The ref.
Oh, the ref is hurt.
Oh, the official is down.
I have not seen this before.
He looks really
I thought it
upset.
was a Packer because all the Packers training staff is out there, but now there's a Lions trainer out there. An official is hurt.
Folks, there's an official down on the field. Looks to be holding his leg.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Somewhere near his knee area.
Oh
He
no.
must have gotten ran into. Can we
Oh
watch
my
the
goodness.
All right.
All right, he's up.
He's
got-
up.
Getting helped up.
Clap it up for the ref.
Okay.
Hey, way to toughen it through. Look, I will say, as much as we give crap to the refs. They are definitely underappreciated in sports in general, but especially in the NFL. Like,
You can't imagine
Oh.
how hard.
Kingsley Inigbare accidentally knocked into him. It looked like he knocked the wind out of the official.
oh, it did.
He's okay. He's okay. I'm 90% sure.
He's just a big guy.
I mean,
so
Kingsley Inigbare is a big guy, but he was walking at
You know
a
what that
mile an
reminded me
hour?
of? Our game against Jacksonville. Jordan Love was backing up, and one of their defensive linemen just
Trayvon Walker.
bumped him in the shoulder, and
Georgia.
he went down and was out for the game.
UGA.
So, getting hit by those big dudes when you're defenseless can't feel good.
Yeah.
That can't feel good. That's like a 300.
Especially when you
pound
don't
guy.
expect it.
Yeah.
All right. Quickly,
Yes.
Chat's been popping off.
Yeah, chat's popping.
let's get some responses then, guys.
What's popping?
Dave G, how many times have they choked in the last few years? Throwing shots. Hey, man, we both lost to the 49ers, so.
Hi,
Reagan
Reagan.
and Wagner.
Screw the 40.
Go ahead. Shout out Reagan.
Flip the 49ers.
Our local entertainment producer.
Entertainment producer for Pointer Studios. You got to hop on, watch Lexi and Reagan tries. You got to watch the other entertainment we've got going on, whether it's trivia or whatnot. We did a collab with them over Halloween season.
Yep.
Reagan's done a great job here at Pointer Studios. We also got Jade Beth. Haven't watched the Packers in a while, but good to see they're winning. Go Pack Go. Thank you for hopping in and
Yeah.
watching, Jade.
Appreciate
The
it.
Packers were losing for a lot of this game, but we got the lead.
Ben,
Ben Free.
get out of
Ben,
bro.
ben says that
Pack
Pack is
trying
trying
to
to
cheat.
cheat.
Ben,
That's.
Bro.
Are we watching
Kingsley
the same game?
Inigbare
So-
was walking and
Are we
accidentally
watching
bumped
the
into
same
the
game?
ref.
Alright, I'm gonna assume it's a joke, but we do realize if a ref gets hurt, if they bring in a different ref, they call for both teams.
Oh,
It's not a
It's not
biased
like-
thing.
No.
Like,
You just said earlier, even though we give the
right,
refs
right.
crap.
Yeah. Let's just hope we don't have to go back to 2012 with the backup refs.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Also, Cash brought
Fail
this up.
Mary.
Yeah.
Gash brought this up. I should mention what I'm eating.
Gosh.
I'm eating a quick trip meal.
Woo!
It is penne pasta with pesto and grilled chicken and a couple of roasted bell peppers in there.
good?
Not even sponsored, but shout out Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, for real.
It is sponsored.
Speaking of sponsor, shout out Point Brewery for sponsoring the show and all of Pointer Studios. We appreciate your guys' products very much. My personal favorite player is the Point Premium Orange Cream. It's the flavor of the month so far for
Yep.
sports, and it's one of my favorite.
Carl Johnson, the line judge, is back in business.
Who checks in with Inigbare? Seems like they made up. It looks
Oh,
like Carl
his
Johnson hurt his shoulder,
Okay.
but it's part of a physical game when you're officiating for it. But here we go.
3rd and 8. This would
Third
be
and 8 for the
huge.
Lions after a drop pass from Sam Laporta. We're back with 9 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Why is the rules analysis?
3rd and 8 for the Lions from their own 42-yard line. Empty backfield, so Goff is alone in the shotgun. Packers could bring blitz here, and they
Right.
back off,
Screen.
toss the outside to Williams, who's got pressure.
Short will not get there.
Gets nailed by Kenny Clark and is a yard shy of the marker.
Dan is definitely going for
Kenny
this.
Clark
Dan is
Came
I'm
out of
100%
nowhere,
going
but
for this.
they're staying on the field. They're gonna go for it.
We
All right,
know
Packers,
this.
you want to win the
You
game?
know
Win it right
this.
here, buddy.
Most aggressive head coach in the NFL. They're still on their own side of the field, so this would be huge if the Packers happen to stop them on 4th and 1. They're in the huddle right now. Let's see
Packers
what Ben
been
Johnson
very
calls up.
physical.
4th and 1 from the 49-yard line. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield.
Can't jump.
Tight end motions.
Come on.
It's a QB sneak up the middle, and he's
Yeah,
got
got
it
it.
with ease. He's got an extra yard. They'll be on the Packers' 49-yard line to continue the drive, and it's 1st and 10 Detroit.
Ryan Gosling with the QB sneak.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But the thing is, Packers still need to be a bit more. They're playing very physical, but the Lions are a bit more physical, which is really going to make the difference. Obviously, on that play, a QB sneak, that's not really what
Hey.
happens there. But hey,
Hey, Dylan.
ideally, instead of 4th and 1, if it's 4th and 2, that makes it completely different. Even though they still
Oh,
probably.
wow.
go
They
for it.
only spotted him at the 50, so they just get the yard. 1st and 10. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Play action. Goff is all day. Dump off
Alright.
screen to Montgomery, who gets to the 45 and to the 40, still going. Brought down around the Packers 36, maybe 37.
They have been killing us on these screenplays, man. They have such good blockers.
If it works, they're just going to keep.
They
doing
got a great offensive line. This team knows how to block and be physical.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. Oh, my gosh. The whole defensive line just got absolutely put in a
You
space.
hate to be a defensive back and see a full-size lineman running at you.
Yeah, that's
Especially guys like Panay Sewell or Frank Ragnow, who are freaks of nature. These are big humans. 1st and 10 from at the Packers' 37-yard line. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Play action. rolling to his right all day.
He might run.
Goff
He's
is
gonna
going to
run
run to the 30, out of bounds, a couple yards shy of the down marker, a gain of 8 or 9 on the run.
Dan Campbell said last week in reference to Caleb Williams, if he's not out of bounds, I want you to hit him. So, going off of that, I hope we hit Jared Goff as hard as we have to before he goes out of bounds.
Well, he's thrown a pick in this game as well as thrown a touchdown, so he's 1-1 in that category. Good run there. They'll spot him with a gain of 9 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 1 Detroit. In terms of plays where they've needed 1 yard, the Packers have only stopped them 1 time, but that was a big play on 3rd and goal, but they eventually scored on 4th and goal. 2nd and 1. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield, letting the play clock. Almost stuffed. Gibbs breaking free to the 20, 15-10, and knocked out of bounds by Xavier McKinney. Looks like it'll be 1st and goal Detroit. Interior pressure almost blew up Jared Goff, who just got the handoff off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Carl Brooks, the game winner against the Bears, blasted through the line of scrimmage, and it got a hand on Gibbs.
That's a really hard play to make.
That was almost one of the best plays I've ever seen a Packers D-lineman make, but unfortunately just couldn't get there, and it's 1st and goal Detroit.
Probably about the 7-yard line here.
Here we go.
Too slow.
Lions trying to retake the lead. 1st and goal from the 8. Goff is in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff in trouble. Now he floats it for the end zone way too high and out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The clock stops with 6 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the 3rd, and it's 2nd and goal Detroit.
Eric Stokes been feeling himself lately. He's hyped.
Our backup corners, man, we're rotating Eric Stokes in with Carrington Valentine a little bit. Keyshawn Nixon having the interception, a great play that the Packers desperately needed. But the Packers in the red zone have been, on defense at least, have been a little more impressive than I would think. But let's see what they can do here. It is 2nd and goal for the Lions from the 8. Goff will be under center with Gibbs in the backfield.
4 lined up.
They'll motion St. Brown. Here's the snap. Give to Gibbs. Going to the near side. Has space to run. And is brought down
Big hit
at the
from
4.
Keyshawn Nixon.
Keyshawn Nixon with the hit. McDuffie was grabbing him from the shoestrings. It'll be 3rd and goal Detroit from the 4.
Gibbs was not happy with
Big
that.
play coming up.
He is
If the
not
Lions get no gain, I imagine they'll attempt a field goal maybe. But they still have 1 play before that happens. It's 3rd and goal. Clock running with under 6 minutes here left in the 3rd.
I think right now we
Jordan
just need
Love
a good
is
old
just on the sideline pacing. He's been doing this the whole game.
3rd and goal from the 4. Goff is in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Play clock is at 8. Packers send 4. Give the Gibbs up the middle.
Will not get there.
Will not get there. They stopped him at around the 3 before being driven back.
Dan, what's the call, Dan?
I'm shocked of how this Packers defensive line is playing. It is 4th and goal Detroit.
Once again, you got to make that 4th and goal stop.
Can they stop them? The offense seems to be staying on the field as it's 4th and goal. What is Ben Johnson going to call up? And what is Jeff Hafley going to call up for this defense? They'll mark him down at the 3-yard line.
I wonder if
so if they don't get 3 yards, it's a turnover on downs. Packers get it. If they do, they're in the end zone, and the Lions retake the lead.
Come on.
A lot on the line. Here's the quick snap.
Amon-Ra.
Goff. Touchdown. Tim Patrick, the former Bronco. Blown coverage, and Xavier McKinney knows it with his hands on his helmet.
They're going for 2.
That is the 2nd 4th and goal conversion for a touchdown this game for the Lions.
I think the Lions are going for 2.
And as Josh just said, Dan Campbell wants to go for 2 to give the Lions a little more comfortable lead.
Oh my gosh, who was 45? He was right there.
That was Eric Wilson,
Yeah.
a linebacker. They've been throwing to the linebacker position in coverage. That's smart.
It's like I just watched the same play.
It's literally the same play of how Jahmyr Gibbs scored on their last touchdown. They're going for 1, so they're going to attempt an extra point to make it a 3-point game. Here's the snap and the hold. No, Bates' kick is up, and it's good.
Close.
Packers got close, but the kick is good. And the Lions up by 3, 24-21, retaking the lead over the Green Bay Packers. What a drive. McKinney knows that's blown coverage, man. Whew. Honestly, once again, we stopped them on 3rd and goal again. And they go for it on 4th and goal, man. Lions are deadly. It's a close game with 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
It's been a very fun game. It's been a very close game. And I just think that right now we need a good old modern gladiator battle bashing into each other at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Packers need to match and exceed the aggression on the field.
Yeah, they've been struggling to do that all game, but
They can
They're getting close.
Yeah, they can do it. They've done it a couple times. There's a couple clips of us just screeching. So
I don't, it's unfortunate to say, I don't care how we win, as long as we win.
True.
Which means my blood pressure is probably going to go through the roof. But
I think we
this
lose
team-
years of our life watching the Packers.
no, I say that every week.
I do.
Every week, it's not like a multiple score victory. It's just like, it's tough.
it's okay.
Tough out here.
Nobody pee now. Pee later.
All right. That goes for you two guys.
I don't pee now. Don't pee. Pee when the Packers are not on when we're on offense.
You
Pee
guys
when the
should-
Lions are on defense. No.
No.
Pee when
no.
the
Pee when you have
Someone
to.
say it. I'm eating.
Pee when the Packers are on defense.
You were here. You guys want to give us some stats?
PPD. P Packers
we got
defense.
we got balls in the chat, and we got Packers are a fourth quarter team. Go Pack!
We are a fourth.
All right.
We are a fourth quarter team.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie. Yes, the Packers. I hopefully can come back here in the fourth quarter or in the third.
I'm going to get some water so then I can pee for the D.
Okay.
True.
I got to refill.
Go
get
go
some
go!
water.
Refill
Run.
and reload. Oh,
It's down the hall.
boy. I don't want to hit something.
No, you gotta sprint. You gotta be Jacob showing up to a meeting. Whoa!
Don't fall.
No, I won't. My chair is perfectly normal, actually. Also, rocking the football chair really fast. Hold on, let me show you guys this. We have these really cool chairs. We're rocking the football chair.
Show them the basketball chair.
We got the basketball chair too out here. Whoop. It's hard being a Bears fan. Trust me. I'm so sorry
Ben,
for
we
that
know,
last
dude.
game.
We know. We witnessed it
That was
firsthand.
something. I didn't.
Gosh. Get one more bite in. We're back from
Yeah.
commercial.
I think you're good.
Ben, you could join being a Packers fan.
You
I
could be
wouldn't
a
say
Packers
you had
fan.
to be a Bears fan.
You could be both. I'm both
Like,
Steelers and
It's
Packers.
funny, the commercial,
We'll
back
adopt
from
you.
commercial, they're showing how the Bears are last in the division.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they just get rid of their coach?
Yeah, they just fired Matt Eberflus, who they had for a few years. Honestly, one of my favorite Bears head coaches because he was good for us. He never beat the Packers as their head coach. Never could.
That's
Insane. So the official that got hurt earlier from Kingsley Enigbare accidentally walking into him seems to be back in action. That's the line judge. Lions coming off a roaring drive to get the lead back up by 3 with 5 minutes left. Jake Bates kicking it back off to the Packers. And it's another high-flying kick. Both great kicks from both kickers. It'll be another touchback. I don't think we've had one return out of the end zone.
They don't want to give it to Keyshawn, and understandably so. I would not want to give it to him either.
Bro, Tim Patrick, I don't get why the Broncos got rid of him. I get it, he's been hurt for a while, but it seemed like he had a decent preseason for him.
Jared Goff gave him the ball.
Yeah, Jared Goff gave him this touchdown ball. I think that's his first as a Lion, if I'm not mistaken.
Jaden, you talk about Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys.
It honestly
Packers are owned by the
becomes-
fans. So if
true.
you are a fan of the Packers, you're an owner.
Jaden is a
So-
fan of the Cowboys. So
Hey,
First and 10 for the first play of this drive from the 30. Loving the pistol with Jacobs in the backfield. He'll give to Jacobs.
Oh,
Oh, it's
the
a
flea
flea flicker. Love his time.
Sad.
Keeps it, gets out of the
Keeps
sack,
it?
rolling,
Okay.
throws,
No.
almost caught by Tucker Kraft. It's incomplete. Jordan Love falling through one of
That
the
was-
fastest throws I've ever seen.
maybe the most exciting incompletion I've seen in
Yeah.
a while.
So it was a flea flicker and then almost a sack. Love escaped, rolling to his right, falling, got rid of it. Should have almost been caught by Tucker Kraft. It probably wasn't ready for it. Love pumped, and the cameraman got faked. So he literally went down the field and then came back and realized that Love didn't throw it. All right, so no gain but no
What do we got?
loss.
What do we get?
Alright.
With 4:54 left, it's 2nd and 10. Green Bay from the 30. Play clock at 3. Jacobs motions. It's a draw to Jacobs up the gut. Fighting maybe gets 2 yards, at
certainly
least a yard.
Interesting play call.
Something to mention that we haven't talked about in a while. Sean Ryan is back in the game at right guard.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Seemed like got a sticker on a pull block earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't seem too hurt. He
He
was
seemed more upset and kind of shaken up, but I mean, Sean Ryan is a tough SOB. He's a tough dude. He's
Son of
a
a
funny
gun.
guy, also.
Gosh, 3rd down, man.
So it's a 3rd and 8 Green Bay after the 2-yard run from Jacobs. From the 31.5, it seems. So not even a full 2 yards. Love's in the shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his left. Play clock at 2.
They're canning
We
it.
got to get this off.
Oh, Wicks in motion.
I don't know if we
Did he
called
get
the
the
timeout
time
in
off?
time.
Timeout.
Nope, it's a flag. Delay a game. Love wanted the timeout, but we didn't get it in time. Love is upset. Look, and
we got a timeout.
wow, the Packers got the timeout off. I'm going to
think
be honest.
Matt LaFleur did.
I was going to say, there's no way Love called it in time. It looks like Matt LaFleur did on the sideline. So the Packers have 2 timeouts left in the game, but we did not lose yards. It is 3rd and 8 when we're back from the timeout. The clock is currently stopped with 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
There's this one spot on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah.
It's
Because
driving me
earlier it was 4
insane.
minutes and 7 seconds, so before the clock even ran down, LaFleur called the timeout. So they call it 3rd and 9 now. From the 31.
Another audible.
Here we go. Love in the shotgun with Jacobs lined up to his left. Here's the
Same-
snap and the
same-
blitz.
Same play.
Good protection.
Drop back.
Love floats it.
Oh,
It is
okay.
caught by Christian. Oh, was that intercepted?
No, it's a catch.
No, it's
It's a
ruled a catch by Christian Watson, but he's still 3 yards short of the line to gain.
Jaden Reed just punched the ball out of his hand.
Terry and Arnold tried making the claim that it was an interception, but it was a catch. Either way, it's 4th down, and the Packers are forced to punt this away. A quick 3 and out, and not what you want to see from the Packers.
Yeah.
It's tough. Looking at the replay right now to kind of see what happened. A couple of weird back-to-back plays on this drive, I will be honest. Love just gets it off. Got pushed at the end there. Here's the snap, and Whelan punts it away on 4th and 3.
All right,
Ooh,
all
good
right,
punt.
all right,
Go
come on.
defense.
Ooh, a fair catch at the 21. What a punt from Daniel Whelan, who's been arguably a top 5 punter in the NFL. Such an underrated position, such an underrated player.
commercial, I gotta.
But
Run.
it's a quick ad break. Do you want to go pee?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
He's breaking his own rules.
Making sure his mic is still plugged in.
knock over the
No, he did like a little skip for that.
All right, the mic is still plugged in. It's a quick ad break, but not a commercial.
It's okay. How are you guys? How are we feeling?
I mean,
More stressed out now.
yeah.
Well,
What a strong start the Packers had. The Lions then finally responded, and the Packers not being able to take advantage of that drive
just
worries me a
momentum
little
shift.
bit. We still got about 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, but ultimately in total we got about 18 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, I have
Good
to
math.
agree with my mom and Chad that like we are a 4th quarter like team. We have historically been a 4th quarter team. I think we got it.
I hope so. 1st and 10 for the Lions. First play of the drive from the 22. It's a play action. Goff looking, just dumps it off to Montgomery, who
There we go, Keyshawn.
is met up by Keyshawn and McDuffie and gets about maybe 3 yards. So the check down got only about 3
Carl
yards.
Brooks just got tossed for some reason.
2nd down.
Last
Detroit.
4 possessions.
Last 4 possessions. The first one, field goal for the Lions. Second one, touchdown for the Lions. Third, an interception for the Lions. And then the 4th, a touchdown. So all of which, besides one, resulted in points for
Yeah,
Detroit.
so no real stops for the Packer defense. They need to get a punt now.
2nd and 7 from the 25. It's a handoff up the gut to Montgomery. Breaking tackles. Gets only about 1 yard before being driven back by the Packers
Carl Brooks,
defensive line.
once again.
Carl Brooks and Eric Wilson met up David Montgomery, and it is 3rd down. 3rd and 6. So he only got 1 yard. What is Ben Johnson going to call up for the Lions? They're deep in their own territory. If they don't get it here, probably forced to punt it away. That would be insane.
Turnover.
3rd down conversions today.
Pete
They're
for the D.
4 for 10.
3rd and 6 for the Lions from their own 26-yard
Make it 4
line.
for 11.
Goff is in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his right. They motion Williams in the backfield. Play clock at 6. Here's the snap. Packers send 4. Goff over the middle, wide open.
No, go. Oh, he didn't get there. He didn't get there.
It is caught by Tim Patrick, but he's down short of the line to gain.
But let's be real.
But it's 4th and 1.
We know it's going to happen.
I mean, if the Lions go for it and don't get it, they're deep in their own territory.
I think he's going to go for it, though. It's Dan Campbell. Let's be real.
4th and 1 after the gain of 5 on the play. They needed 6 to get a first down. The offense staying on the field. The most aggressive offense on the NFL. I don't think I've
They're
seen
3
them
for
punt at
3
all.
on 4th down. So
And here's
Watch the
their
ball. Watch the
4th
ball.
and 1 from the
Please figure
31-yard
out
line.
Watch
Goff
the
under
ball.
center with Gibbs in the backfield. It's a toss to Gibbs. Oh, they're going to get there.
Yes.
And yes!
Yes.
The Packers
How?
defense comes up huge and stops the Lions for the first time on a 4th down in the game.
That's a turnover. P for the D.
And that is that's a turnover. The Packers start their next drive with great field position.
you're like,
And
oh, they're going to
that-
get there. I thought he was
And
about
that
to
was,
miss.
in my opinion, a bad play call on 4th and 1 on
Yeah.
your own 31.
Dang.
Yeah, that.
See, this is the same way they lost to the 49ers last year.
Yes.
You just can't be calling, like,
Hey.
I get you're trying to be aggressive, but there's a line that you can't cross.
Matter of fact,
there's being aggressive and over-aggressive.
they did that same thing in Detroit last year against the Packers. They were too aggressive sometimes, and it didn't work out for them.
That's huge. Quay
This
Walker
This
came
isn't
flying
bad.
in.
Like, unfortunately, this
Goal
isn't bad.
pick.
Sometimes it just doesn't
Just
work
can't.
out.
So here we
It's
go.
unfortunate.
The Packers
Okay.
start their next
Need
drive
to
on the
capitalize.
opposing
Need
30-yard
to
line.
capitalize.
1st and 10 with Love in the shotgun. Jacobs lined up to his right. It's a give to Jacobs up the gut, fighting for yards. Got maybe 3 to 4. Looks like they'll give him 3, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Green
Just
Bay.
an absolute dog.
Yeah,
Josh
Josh.
We got
Jacobs-
about a little over a minute and counting left here in the 3rd quarter. Once again, thank you to everyone watching. This is a
Yeah,
great
of
game.
course.
Jacobs
Great
has been
game.
powering forward all day, but unluckily, he's not been able to really break any tackles. It's mostly just hit the wall and collapse forward.
We
There's
got
not
to
been any
convert. A
shiftiness.
field goal would tie the game, but we want a touchdown. We got to get the lead back. With under a minute left and counting in the 3rd quarter, it's 2nd and 7 for the Packers. At the Detroit, about 26 and a half. Here's the snap. Play action. Love over the middle. Wide open. Bobble by Kraft to the 10. And down at the 7. What the?
Oh!
Tucker Kraft just flipped up. That was
Did you
awesome.
not
For those
see
who
that?
couldn't
That
see,
was the most
for who you-
athletic thing I've seen a white guy
Yeah.
do in a long time.
For those who couldn't see it, he literally sprung himself back up using
Yeah.
his
That was
hands.
insane.
It was
That
great.
looked
Kraft
like
was
Spider-Man.
wide open.
Beautiful.
Is brought down inside the
Oh
10.
my
God.
God. He completely
Look at 40. Look at
Beautiful.
42 on this, or 46.
Oh my God.
Also, little
Effort.
thing, he holding onto the ball in the air, defenseless getting hit like that, and you held on.
Ball
Tucker
came
Kraft
short.
is a
Tucker
top 5.
Kraft.
We're trying to get the playoff before the quarter ends. 1st and goal from the 6. Clock running. Only 5 seconds left in the quarter. Jacobs motions away. They're trying to get him to jump off sides. Nope.
play.
Time runs out. The 3rd quarter ends. The Packers it'll be 1st and goal from the 6 when we come back from commercial, down 3 points.
I don't know if you guys
What a
agree.
game.
I don't know if you agree, but I personally think you should run the play there. You have momentum after that big 1st down catch and run. Get one more play off.
But it's
Try and
all.
catch them off
I
guard.
also like the choice of if they do jump off sides, you then get a penalty and forward progress going into the next quarter. I do like that, but I also understand what you're saying and do also agree with that. Either side of it. I mean, either way, guys, this has been an intense game. A dogfight between, I'm going to say it, 2 great teams. Just absolutely. Let's be honest. Both these teams are making the playoffs in the same division.
Yeah.
And if these teams happen to meet each other again, that'd be insane. Let's look at. I
Thank
feel like
you.
you're reacting to the chat.
Yeah.
Marlo, when the foot is ball.
Thank
big
you.
facts. Big
Big
facts.
Thank you.
The ball
facts.
was just foot right there.
And there's some ball
The
too.
foot was in fact ball.
Yeah, real.
Tucker Kraft almost. Oh wow!
Just an
That,
absolute
that
dog.
catch came in. He juggled it. He still maintained that catch.
Took a big hit. Just
Dontavian Wicks
He
taking
took it like
notes.
a man.
Tucker Kraft is like the Pat Connaughton of
Yeah.
of the Packers.
Top 5
just,
tight end in
just
the
like
league.
just the ultimate white dude. Like
Yeah.
just-
I would say definitely. I would say top 3 tight end in the NFL. Debatably top 2. He's not the best.
Definitely
I think,
top 5.
I think Brock Bowers.
people
is the
hate to
best
give
right
us flowers. So by the media, it's not going to be recognized, but we know.
We know, bro.
now. But if the Packers do win this game, a massive target will be launched upon their back.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, we want that.
no,
Well,
I wouldn't say so. Personally, I think it's better if you're the underdog if people don't
Yes.
appreciate you as much because
Can snake in.
yeah,
That's
and that's happened.
Gets a little frustrating.
before. Yeah, no, it's
When
it's annoying.
I'm seeing like top 10 quarterbacks and Brock Purdy and C.J. Stroud are above Jordan Love.
Oh my God.
That gets on my nerves a little bit.
No, I understand that, but I'd rather
I
be
don't.
I'd rather
I don't
be
understand.
annoyed by other people talking than us getting, embarrassed.
after several commercial
something.
breaks, I finally finished my dinner.
Did you start that at the beginning of the half?
Drink your
Yeah.
water.
So
Drink
it
your
took
water.
me an
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
We need your bladder.
Chug,
full.
chug, chug,
You gotta
chug,
pee?
not chug.
Oh wait, not yet. We're still on offense, so you can't
It's
pee.
warming up. So
But what happens if we score within 2 or 3 plays? They're not going to go to commercial break. Most likely, I don't think. Maybe they will. They're showing an ad. They're showing an ad for the Bob Dylan movie.
I know.
Shout out Will
shout out
Freeman. Young Will, bro. Happy Bob Dylan movie almost coming out day.
I saw the bubble.
If you know, you know.
Almost coming up,
Like
man.
a Rolling Stone. Here we go. We're back from commercial.
Josh Jacobs 3 touchdown day. Please.
What a great first 3 quarters, but
Josh Jacobs
ultimately
would be great.
it all comes down to the fourth quarter, the most important, arguably. Here we go.
I don't know if it's arguably. I think it's just.
Yeah, I mean, it is. 'Cause it's where it ends. It is first and goal from for the Packers from the 4-yard line. Love will be under center. Jacobs in the backfield. This is the first play of the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens. Taking time on the play clock. Taking a lot of time. 5 seconds left. The snap. Play action. Love has got time. Looks like
He's
it's
got
good,
no one
good
open.
protection.
Oh, here
Toss
we
to
go.
the outside.
Yes!
Tucker. Who was that?
It is Ben Sims. Ben Sims, the backup tight end who gets a gain of, it looks like they only gave him 1 yard before he got pushed out of bounds. It looked like he got
That
2.
is a name I have not heard in a while.
Ben Sims,
Yeah, well.
underrated.
Tight end 3. He gets maybe.
James
one
Clower just said,
and-
"Let's go." I think
Let's
something good
go.
happens.
Maybe.
What?
You think something good happened?
Maybe.
Wait.
I mean, I think we're live. I think he's
I
just
think so
saying that.
too.
I think it's just
I
hype.
think James is just
I'm
saying
hyped.
let's go
James is
because
just hyping us
James
up.
Conner?
no.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
they
like,
didn't even give him a yard. So it's
Flower.
second and goal from the 4 again.
Society.
Handoff.
Oh, okay.
Give to Jacobs up the middle, and he's
Yes!
in! And he's in! And it's another hat-trick game for Josh Jacobs. His 3rd of the game, and the Packers retake the lead to start
Yes!
quarter number 4.
That's where it matters.
Jacobs,
Fourth
just
quarter,
an
14,
absolute
20.
dog. Just an absolute
Dog.
And
Up
again,
the
he
gut.
has had barely
Great
any,
protection
like-
from the O-line, redeeming.
bro, you cannot do this.
almost no big runs for Jacobs today, but that's where it matters. Powering forward.
This
to get that
offensive
touchdown.
line has come a long way from where they started this game. The Packers up by 3. McManus about to make it 4. Kick is up, and it is good. Almost
didn't
jinxed it,
jinx
but I didn't. Packers up 28-24 over the Lions.
You know when you're listening to a song and it's just like so good that you're just like,
You want to go pee?
like you just like that is Josh Jacobs for football. He's just so good. He's just like, it's gross. It's disgusting.
I will say it. Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the NFL, there's no doubt. Derrick Henry is pretty close behind. 3rd best in the league is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is a dog. I have never seen a Packers running back besides maybe prime Eddie Lacy break tackles the way Josh Jacobs does. He is an absolute power boulder. Like, bro just runs through stuff. And Ben
And he's
Johnson.
like a little dude too. He's on the smaller side.
Yeah, but he's got that dog.
Got
in
a
him.
lot of weight.
He's got that dog.
a lot of weight on him.
Low-key, I'm not a Raiders fan or anything, but he's kind of got that Raiders mentality to him. Just absolute, just
I
grit
will go
and
to
take
the
it.
toughness.
deal. I will do the business.
Go.
P for the D. Go P for the D.
Another interception would be so a McKinney interception would be so like I will never complain about anything else.
I will if Xavier McKinney gets an interception and the Packers win this
Like
game.
I could get cheated on, divorced, losing my money, but I'd be like, hey, remember that one time Xavier McKinney in like week 13 got an interception, and then I'd be happy again. Like,
McManus kicked off for the Packers, and the Lions, again, another touchback. 14 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lions getting the ball back, down 4. I mean, what a game. We've had several lead changes now. Let's look at Goff's stats.
Several.
Well, he was 28-31, I think it says.
2 TDs, 1 interception.
So here we go. It's 1st and 10 for the Lions for the first play of this drive. From the 30, Goff is under center with Montgomery in the backfield. It's a play action. We pressure. Goff steps up, fires over the middle, wide open. Tim Patrick, who has been dealing against this Packers defense, gets a big gain to about the 48-yard line for a big first down. Looks like he burnt Keyshawn Nixon in coverage. Would not be shocked.
Yeah, I just went.
Sorry, Keyshawn, I love you. You a dog, but
He also had Amon-Ra for the check down.
Quay Walker backed up, got his hand up there. Ooh, almost tipped that ball. Keyshawn, good job keeping your hips square. You and McKinney helped with that tackle, but man, you got it. Oh no, Bullard is hurt.
Oh my
Javon
gosh.
Bullard is on the ground hurt. We have 2 safeties that have gotten injured in this game.
Both rookies.
Both rookies. Evan Williams and Javon Bullard, our 3rd pick from the 2nd round of this year's draft. We're going to commercial.
And he was the dude I was most excited for.
You sweating on me?
Javon Bullard's hurt. No joke.
Who do we even have that's like left?
So,
We got
Comes
McDuffie.
over and
okay,
defeat.
Kalen King, put him in.
we might put Kalen King at
I
slot.
want to see him play though.
This is what's probably going to happen. We might put Kalen King or Karen.
I want to see him
No.
play, but yeah.
I guarantee we're going to switch, so this is what it's going to be. Both our corners are going to be, I think, Stokes and Valentine. We're going to put Nixon in the slot, who we played a lot last year. And our safeties will be McKinney and Zane Anderson.
It's just because I think Keyshawn is built more like a linebacker than he is.
Well, he doesn't have the size to be a linebacker. He's too small. Oh, my gosh. What's tough is you don't want all these injuries at this point of the season. We only got about a month left of football.
Yep.
But and something we got to keep in mind, the Packers played on Sunday. On a short week, played on Thanksgiving. And usually you get a long break after that. They didn't. They played this Thursday, so they have not had time to recover and rest.
But so have the Lions.
No, they haven't. They
played on Thursday.
Did they play on the Sunday before, or were they on a bye?
I don't know. I think they played on the Sunday
I can double check.
before.
I don't think they did.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Oh, and if they did, technically the Packers still had more time because the Lions played in the early afternoon. And the Packers played
all
Sunday
right.
night. It's not a lot of difference in recovery.
Good stretch.
But the point is, with this point in the season, you obviously don't want to see these injuries, but at least we have time now. We got about a week and a half before our next game to hopefully get guys back. Obviously, we had a lot of guys out going into this game, big players. Like we've mentioned, Jair, Edrin Cooper, and Corey Ballantyne on the defense, and Romeo Dobbs in the offense. In this game alone, Evan Williams got hurt.
They did play last Sunday.
They did play it?
They played against the Colts. It was
that's right.
24-6.
That's right.
That was
So both the Lions and the Packers have not. You know what? But guess what? The Lions have gotten a lot of injuries too.
Yeah.
In this game, they lost their best defensive tackle by far, Liam McNeil, who I don't think has come back
Hey, Monday, December 9th on ESPN. Simpsons.
this Monday.
Fun Day football, what was it?
It's
they're
a
doing
Simpsons.
Yo, I
it's
am
a
not gonna watch.
Yeah, I do not care.
Bengals versus Cowboys.
I don't know who watches this seriously. It's like, I want to see the Simpsons.
They replaced the Toy Story one with Simpsons. Like, that's just
It was gonna be Toy Story.
It
So
was
yep,
last year.
we got
Oh.
second-year man Zane Anderson out of BYU
Next
playing
man up.
safety.
The
Next man up.
white safety.
Bro's 27. This is second year. That's crazy. This is 1st and 10 for the Lions now from their own 48-yard line. Goff is under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Play action. Goff over the middle, wide open to Montgomery, the check down option, who almost got the ball ripped out from Isaiah McDuffie. A gain of about 7 on the
Could you
play.
imagine?
Second down Detroit. And the Lions are driving officially now in Green Bay territory.
If he fumbled that ball, I don't know how I would have reacted. But that would have been so good.
There's a stat on the screen. The Lions, not only are they number one play action offense, but they have the most yards with play action under center in the NFL.
Fourth
Second
down,
and 4.
13
Goff
13
gives
for
to
30.
Montgomery, who gets a yard. Oh, maybe extends for 2. So it's either 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3.
Come on. Need another big stop here.
Clock is running. We got about 13 minutes left and counting left in the game.
Someone please fix his jersey.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kenny
Get
Clark's
that man's
pads up.
pants.
His
McDuffie,
shoulder
bro, you're
pad's
right there.
like up right
Come on.
now
I could not stand that.
by
my
like
shoulder pad.
an
Third
acute.
down.
It's
So
that's
third
an
and
acute
2.
angle.
Yeah, how do you not feel that?
3rd and 2.
Whenever he's locked in.
Goff in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his left. A new back in. Here's the snap. Blitz! Goff over the middle. It's caught
Get
for
him.
the first down and more. Amon-Ra St. Brown down inside the 35-yard line, and the Lions are officially
He
driving.
thinks he's so tough. Like, nothing annoys me more than a receiver that runs the most.
Like, we have
basic
blown
routes.
coverages, man, but we
Slant
also have
version.
no
Michael
one
Thomas
playing.
V2, bro. Look
We
at
don't
this.
have a-
Slant. There we go.
Okay.
Not even dig.
I
It's
mean,
even worse.
we got open holes in our secondary, but like, who do we got playing there?
I understand it's zone coverage, Quay Walker, but also at the same time, it's 3rd and 2. You got to play a lot tighter on an open guy like that.
1st and 10 from the Packers' 33-yard line for the Lions. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. He'll give it to Gobbs, bouncing it. Or Gibbs, I'm
Gobbs.
sorry. Gets a gain of about 1 yard
Oh.
before Quay Walker made the tackle with assistance from Rashawn Gary. Haven't called his name a lot since the beginning of the game. Same with Zadarius Smith, though. Both of them had great starts to this game, more so Zadarius Smith, unfortunately, but neither of which had.
Zadarius had that penalty.
That's true. Clock running down. They're running this clock with under 11 and a half minutes to go and counting. 2nd and 8 for the Lions from the Green Bay 31.5-yard line, about the 31. Goff in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his left. He'll throw. Packers send 4. Goff steps up over the middle, caught.
Wow.
What a catch from Sam Laporta, who's down inside the 20 for a first down. The Lions are in the red zone, and this has been a tight end game between Sam Laporta and Tucker
Yeah,
Kraft.
and I feel like it's been one of Laporta's best games probably all year.
All year, for sure. Oh,
It's
man.
unfortunate. Shout out to Jameer Goff
Man.
on that play, though.
Shut up. Isaiah McDuffie, for being a big linebacker, tracked him down pretty well. That was a great catch from Laporta. I want to see if he finished that, but we won't see it. First and 10. Goff fakes the pitch.
Okay.
A good play.
Okay.
A handoff to Amon-Ra St.
come
Brown
on,
is inside
yeah!
the 10 and is down at the 6-yard line. It'll be first and goal Detroit from the 6 with 10.5 minutes and counting. The Lions are down 4 yards, and if they score a touchdown, they will once again retake the lead. What a good play design there. Goff fakes the pitch, hands it off to the other side to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And Penei Sewell coming out front blocking like that.
That's what
blocking
I'm
a
talking
small
about.
guy
If
like
I'm-
Eric
if
Stokes.
I'm Eric Stokes, I'm peeing myself
Yeah,
right there.
pooping
Like,
my pants. First and goal for the Lions from the 7 is where they
Real.
mark it. Goff is in the shotgun with Montgomery lined up to his right. It's a draw to Montgomery, who's got yardage, fighting for more.
Come on, Angry Bees.
He looks like he'll be stopped around the 4, so a gain of about 3 yards in the play. Second and goal Detroit as the clock takes us under 10 minutes and counting left here in the game. 9:50, 9:49, so you guys can keep track at home. And Javon
my
Bullard
gosh.
is being carted off the field, or
This has
carted
just been
into the locker room.
injury nightmare.
I think you're right about the virus spread.
Yeah,
right?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
exactly.
St.
Wha-
Brown knocked McKinney's helmet off
Jeez,
his head,
he's like,
No
and he
one
wanted
called.
hands to the face.
And Amon-Ra staring him down. Oh my gosh.
Second and goal
I
from
can't
the
stand
3.5.
him. I can't stand him.
Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Pitch to Montgomery up the gut.
all right.
Fighting. Still fighting. Got a couple yards, but is stopped short again. The whistles blow, and he gets about 2 yards, maybe 3. It's either third and goal. I think it's third and goal from the 2. As the
It's gonna be
pile is
just
being
inside.
uncovered. They've been running this clock dry, man.
Yeah.
And now we got about 9 minutes left and
There's
counting
the
here
Dan
in the
Campbell
game.
power stance.
Here we go. Third and goal for the Lions. It looks like from about the 1.5-yard line as the Lions break the huddle with under 9 minutes and counting.
Come on, Angry
Third and goal
Bees.
from the 1.5. Can the Packers defense stop him again? Goff will be lined up under center with David Montgomery in the backfield. Play clock at 4. Here's the snap. Give to Montgomery. No, it's a play action.
Come on.
Goff throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Tim Patrick, his second of the game.
That dude has been carving us up.
He has been carving us up, looking like the wide receiver 1 for Detroit.
Well, I mean,
And the Lions are back in front with
when
8:39
your
left.
secondary is basically cut in half, I don't really know.
I feel so bad, man. This is so hard for. We were missing 2 safeties, a corner.
That's both teams, and unfortunately, no matter how many guys got out, I mean,
You gotta
you
execute.
gotta have. the
I
ability
agree.
to win.
We still got about 8 minutes left, so I think we still have time to do
Oh, we
something
got a
about
little,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a little bit
Wow.
over 8 minutes, 8:39.
Jake
fourth
Bates
quarter.
about to attempt the extra point from the left hash. Here's the snap and the hold. Kick is up, and he got
I
it.
did not think they were going to go for 1. Oh, they were going to go for 2.
Yeah, so the Lions have a 3-point game. A field goal would tie it, but we got a lot of time left. This is tough because with 8:39 left, if the Packers drive down the field, and let's say they take 5 minutes off, that still leaves 3.5 minutes for the Lions.
Hitting
All I know
commercial
is I'm going to
break.
be peeing before the Lions get the ball
Go.
again. If the
Good.
Packers
Good.
somehow drive down the field for 8.5 minutes and get a touchdown, that may be some of the most efficient clock I'll see, but that's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Can you even do that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen.
We had a
drives
drive. The
for like
Bears had
10
a drive
minutes.
against us where it lasted for, I think, 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
it's possible with Jacobs.
Yeah, if we got the ground game, man,
But unfortunately,
we
we
just
really
can't have a
haven't.
turnover at this point of the game.
Chat, what are you guys thinking about this game so far? You guys think the Packers got it, or you guys think the Lions got it?
Jaden, give us some claps.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
going to, if the Packers win, I'm going to sleep so nice tonight. I got to plug in the laptop.
Tuck yourself in.
Peter's about to die.
Peter.
All right. Want to quickly
Quickly.
want to quickly thank everyone again for watching. It's been a few hours here in the studio, but we've had a lot of fun, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had a lot of fun. Thanks again to the rest of the studio for having
Yeah.
me able to do this because it's fun. But
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan's still in
No,
the
we
chat.
appreciate everyone watching. We appreciate Point Brewery.
Point Brewery again for sponsoring
Yeah.
the studio. Got all the flavors lined up right here.
If you guys want more opportunities for us to do this, make sure you subscribe. I love this commercial. Sorry, it's the Hershey's one. Oh. Make sure that you guys subscribe, stuff like that. Check out our channel. Check out our YouTube, our Instagram page.
Absolutely.
We post there all the time. We also got Ben saying, "Love will pull something magical."
The Bears fan.
The Bears fan.
Love will pull out something magical. If he does, man, against the Lions, the best team in the NFL, arguably. Not arguably, they are.
I think right now it's arguably. Just because of how injured.
Build a
they are.
statue of him in Green Bay if he does. Josh Jacobs tonight has missed 7 missed tackles against one of the most disciplined defenses in the NFL. 38 yards, and that's not right.
There's, 9 years ago today, they still are forgetting.
He
to put
leads
up.
the NFL in missed tackles forced. That is,
Insane
oh
stat.
my gosh. I'm so glad we got him, bro.
Yeah,
I remember how shocked and excited I was when it was announced that we signed him in free agency.
You said build a statue in Love's name. They're still forgetting the Aaron
He is
Rodgers
averaging
one.
7.3 yards per carry, a season high.
That was last game.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know if you guys know. It was I think it was a Thursday night game, but it was December 5th today, 9 years ago today. There was the miracle in Motown.
I thought that already happened.
That was yesterday.
Oh, it might have been yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, it's one day off. Give me a break.
All right.
It's close enough.
So it's a kick from Jake Bates, returned from the Packers with a touchback. 1st and 10, Green Bay. I imagine it is very loud at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. A big matchup. This is the second time these teams have fought in about a month.
Is Brian Branch aware that his mouthpiece is in?
He always does that. It's a weird thing he does. So it's first play of this drive with 8.5 minutes left. 1st and 10 for the Packers from their own 30. Love is under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Here's the snap. Give to Jacobs, who is blown up. No.
Oh.
And there's a flag. It's going to
gonna
be
be
false start against the
Was
Packers.
he just standing there?
Yeah,
No,
he
'cause
stood
he's
there
blown
because
dead.
he
Yeah.
realized the play was blown dead because of the
Right.
penalty. Here's the call.
It went back
False
to
start.
8:39.
False start on the Packers, so not
the Fortnite bandage animation.
not the way you want to start the drive. It is so loud in Detroit. They're making noise and affecting the play calling. It was against Zach Tom, who is one of the most underrated offensive linemen in the NFL. He's had probably one of his worst games of the season, but he still played pretty solid for the most part. Here we go. 8 minutes and 39 seconds left. Hopefully we can get the snap off this time. It is loud at Ford Field. 1st and 10 from the 25, or 1st and 15 from the 25. I don't know why it's listed.
That is
first
so
and 10 on
true.
the
Still
screen.
lots of time. Go Pack, go.
Love under center. He'll give it to Jacobs up the gut,
I don't.
who gets about a yard before
why?
being brought down
Oh,
by Carlton Davis,
He's talking.
who's talking smack. That was a good play from a veteran corner.
Jordan Love, lock in.
I don't like the play call there. It's 1st down and 15, and the
It's
run has just
predictable.
not been working
Yeah.
outside of the red zone at all today.
Oh, I thought it was 3rd down. Let's go.
Nope, it is 2nd and 14 with 8 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. We
Realistically,
got
you
about
could have
12
half
seconds
at
at the play
least.
clock as the Packers break the huddle. It is 2nd and 14 from the Packers on 26. Love will be under center with Jacobs in the backfield. They motion Melton. Play clock at 2. Here's the snap. Play action.
Holy
Blitz. Love
Way
gets
to
escapes
Come
the sack.
on.
Throws. Yes! Watson to the 50. Stays in bounds
Oh my God,
before
oh
being
my
taken
God.
out of bounds.
What a play
At
by
the
Jordan
Detroit
Love.
45. Jordan
Woo!
Love made one of his best plays of the season.
That was
evaded the
insane.
sack.
Amazing.
How did he
Jordan
get the
Love
throw
was
off?
a fingertip away from getting his arm hit and almost fumbling the
Yeah.
ball. Look at that.
How did he
Oh
get?
my
How did he
gosh.
get?
That was one of the
Not
best
only
plays
was it-
of Jordan Love's
This is
young
an Aaron Rodgers
career.
type throw right here. I'm sorry. Look at this.
That was insane.
On
It was,
focus.
That was a
thread
dot.
the needle.
Yes.
That was a dot.
Jordan
How
Love,
did he even
Pookie
get
Bear.
that off?
And
Oh, it
it,
hit his
My
fingertips.
goodness. Oh!
and Christian Watson caught
And then
it.
he bodied
First
whoever
and
In
the
the
10.
Bears
was.
territory.
First and
luck,
10
Packers,
from
lead.
the Lions 45. It's a toss to Jacobs up
All
the
right,
middle,
all right.
who is trying to
Okay,
find
out.
somewhere to go and is stopped at the line of
They are
scrimmage.
not missing those tackles today. It's unfortunate, but
So it is 2nd down, clock running with under 7 minutes left. We've taken over a minute and a half on this drive already. We're already on the Lions side of the field after that monster play. Love not only escaping that sack, but like you said, the fact that he got the ball off in time before it getting smacked out.
Absolutely. Greeting.
Yep. We're in the 4th quarter with 6:39 and counting down.
Chris Brooks is in the
35,
backfield.
34, 2nd and 10 from the 45. In the pistol is Love. He takes the snap. Good protection. Has time, now his pressure. Throws over the middle. Wide open.
Wow!
Caught by Wicks. He's up. 25, 20.
He stays
and brought down at the 18-yard line
Did
by
nobody
Kirby
notice
Joseph.
that Kirby Joseph was going for his leg again? He was
Kirby
trying to literally
Joseph
break his
trying to make a weird tackle on Dantavian Wicks. Either way, it looks like Wicks is okay. The Packers are
annoying.
already in the red zone, taking time off the clock efficiently.
Strike over the field.
Just look at this tackle.
I can't tell who he was throwing. Was he throwing to Wicks or Kraft?
It was to Wicks. That was a great throw.
Wicks kind of climbed the ladder to get that.
No,
Look at this.
That was a good catch.
You know what? That
Could've been
was a
either
good
one.
catch.
Oh. Had
was-
Wicks not gone up for that, that would have been picked.
Love got
Could've
some
been.
pressure there in the pocket right at the end.
But it was in a spot where only he
Good
could
enough
catch it.
time and protection from the O-line. The Packers are really driving.
Brian
Branch is hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Brian Branch is actually hurt this time. We thought he was hurt earlier. Ooh, he is down.
And it was on that
Leg
throw.
being extended
Wow.
by the trainers.
It doesn't matter how much you hate the other
He can't
team.
flex
you
his
do
foot.
not. You do not
Yeah,
like to
that's
see
not
this.
good.
Broken?
at
Brian
all.
Branch cannot flex his foot on the
could be.
field.
There's the playoff picture. Number 1 seed currently is the Detroit Lions. 2 is the Eagles. 3 is the Seahawks. 4
Frauds.
the Falcons.
Big frauds.
And then in the wild card, the 5th seed is the Vikings, with the 6th being the Packers at 9-3, and the 7th the Washington Commanders.
In the hunt.
Buccaneers, Cardinals, Rams, and 49ers. 3 of those are NFC West teams. All of
49ers
those
at
still in the
5
hunt.
and 7. God, you'd love to see it.
Yeah.
You'd absolutely love to see it.
49ers play the Bears this weekend. Ben Freeze, if you're still in the chat, rooting for your team,
All right.
buddy. I just can't stand the 49ers.
Brian Branch,
you guys are both out of it.
Brian Branch is slowly walking off the field.
Ooh, oh.
He looks.
It
Never
could
like
be.
to see it.
It
His
could be
leg is
athlete's
not.
foot.
His leg is.
It could be turf toe.
I was gonna say athlete's foot
is like an
foot
infection.
fungus.
It could be turf toe.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
hi,
could be
Josh.
turf
Dylan
toe.
says hi.
He had
Say hi to Dylan.
Yes,
What?
I had Dylan.
Say hi to
Said hi
Dylan.
to you.
Hi, Dylan. Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, that is big for us right now. Brian Branch has played a great second year as a safety. I wanted to get him 2 drafts ago. But here we go. With about
Alright.
6 minutes left, it's 1st and 10 for
No
the
dumb
Packers.
throws. No dumb
from
throws.
the Lions' 19-yard line. Empty backfield. We're in the red zone. We got now 6 minutes left and counting. Empty backfield is the snap. Lions send 4. Love looking.
Good protection.
Right, come on, come
Dumps
on.
it off
the
the
field,
Wicks.
Wicks.
To the 10. And hit hard. Let's go. Oh,
Wicks is
no.
down.
He was hit.
Concussed him.
He was hit hard. Down to the 7. Oh, no.
All right.
Wicks needs help up.
He's getting
A
up.
lot of
He's
people-
up.
Oh, he's up.
Wicks looks okay. He's up. Dontavian Wicks, man.
Dontavian Wicks.
A trooper.
I cannot stand these Lions, dude. Oh my gosh.
That
Every
wasn't
time.
necessarily a dirty hit, but it was a hard
good
hit.
play.
Him.
It was a
He
good
checked
play.
him, but that sent his head right in
Hey.
the floor.
When you are able to take those hits and not show that it affects you, that's how you win
that's
games.
what happened.
Yeah.
When he was on the ground,
He's okay.
Whoever the defender was, his butt.
Jaden Reed and
Fell
Dontavian Wicks
on
are
his
out
head.
for this play. They're on the sideline. It'll be 1st and goal, Green Bay.
So expect a run.
Yes.
Clock with
absolutely.
5:45 left. and
Dontavian Wicks'
counting.
legacy game.
We
today.
gotta Scott.
Josh Jacobs,
Okay.
come on. Turn
All
up.
4 of our drives in the red zone have resulted in touchdowns. We need a 5th right here.
Yes.
Come on.
5.5 minutes left
I'm
and
a
counting.
little upset about how fast this drive is going because the defense
Sub 5.5.
needs to get a big
1st
fast
and goal
stop.
from the 7. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Melton motions.
Josh Jacobs, I
Here's
know
the
you want
snap.
it, bro.
On.
I know you
Give
want
to
it, Josh.
Jacobs, who gets a yard, trying to push for 2. Looks like he'll get it.
Helmet came off.
And the Lions stop them after getting 2 yards.
Who's 31 on the Lions? Holding his arm.
Kirby Joseph. Kirby Joseph is hurt?
He was just kind of
We'll
like.
see.
He was just kind of like.
Could be sore.
Oh, Muhammad has to come off, doesn't he? His helmet.
His helmet came off. 5 minutes and counting. Under 5 minutes to play here at Ford Field. It is 2nd and goal, Green Bay. If we score, we got to score now, man. We still have 2 timeouts.
And our defense.
Lions
is
have all
step
3.
up.
All right. Now we have 4 minutes
I
and
can
45
just see
seconds on the clock.
stress on their faces.
2nd and
So
goal from the
hilarious.
6. Loving the shotgun with Jacobs and Reed. Now Jacobs motions away. Here's the snap. Lions send 4.
Jaden
Love
Reed.
looking. Rolling
Check
to his
down.
right. Throws.
Yes,
Caught.
go!
Flags.
Touchdown.
Flags.
Josh
Flags on the
Jacobs.
play. Flags on the play.
Josh Jacobs would have his 4th
gonna be
touchdown of the game.
offensive
There was
pass
flags
interference,
thrown.
I think.
They
We're at
threw it right where
4:32.
Josh Jacobs was. What is this call going to be?
I think
Maybe
it's-
pass interference or holding on the offense.
Come on, we cannot have this.
It's against the Packers. It's going to be
cannot
against
have this.
Green Bay. We just lost what could have been a touchdown to retake the lead. Pass interference,
Gosh,
offensive pass interference on the Packers.
Shooting
Christian
On
yourself in the
Christian
foot.
Watson.
Could you imagine if Josh Jacobs had
Jeez.
4
All right, let's see.
touchdowns?
So we started the play
That'd
lined
be
up against
crazy.
Carlton Davis. Ran around. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No. What?
What?
Yeah, it's because you're not supposed to I don't know.
Also,
Oh, who's down?
is that
Down his
Sean
leg.
Ryan? Oh, it looked like Elton Jenkins.
The Bears did that a lot in Thanksgiving last week and got called every single time. It was their tight end. Who was their tight end?
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
He did that like 3 times. and
Yeah,
got
that's
called.
OPI. You're not supposed to
You're not
stop
supposed to- yeah.
stop defenders
It
and their coverage.
It might have just been because it was slow motion, but it looked kind of iffy on my end. Personally.
Clock stop with 4:32. It's 2nd and goal now from the 16. Not great field position.
No.
Love in the shotgun with Brooks lined up to his right. Here's the snap. Love his time again.
Good protection.
Bouncing in the pocket.
Throw
Now
it
it's
away.
pressure.
He's gotta
Jumps
throw
and
it away.
throws for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Nobody was in the area. Someone was kind of close. It is 3rd and goal, Green Bay. So here's what happens, guys. The clock is stopped right now at 4:25. If we don't get the touchdown here, we shouldn't go for it. We should get the
McManus,
field
take
goal
the
and
points.
tie it.
Yes.
Yes.
The Lions get the ball with a little over 4 minutes. If they run down the clock efficiently enough, they will probably win the game. We need a score. We need a touchdown.
It's definitely loud in fourth.
It is loud
Knocking on
in
wood.
Detroit, Michigan. Knock on wood, folks. 3rd and goal for the Packers from the 16-yard line.
Excellent.
Love in the shotgun. Brooks lined up to his right. Kraft motions. Play clock at 2. Here's the snap. Lions side 4. Love has pressure. Steps up. He's going to try to run. Almost stiffs arm a man. Gets only 3 yards.
All right.
Before Turner,
you're
the
not that
backup
guy.
linebacker, makes the tackle.
He's not that guy. It's a quarterback.
And it is 4th and goal, Green Bay, with the clock running with about 4 minutes left and counting. And we are forced to kick a field goal to try to tie the game.
McMoney.
Brandon McManus. Come on.
Brandon McMoney, you got to nail this. We got him halfway through the season. He's already had 2 game winners. The game is not necessarily on the line, but we need to get
I don't know why
points.
he thought that was a great tackle. If anything, that
It was
like,
Oh, he had Bo Melton
Yeah, he
open.
did.
well, he was already running at that point. I
Yeah,
think.
he was already past the line of scrimmage. He could have thrown it.
All right, please.
4th and goal. Snap.
third.
Kick.
Good.
It is
Come
good.
on.
Absolutely.
Brandon
Yes!
McManus ties the game at 31 apiece with 3:38.
McKinney, please.
Guys,
I gotta
please.
pee.
Go Pete.
Go.
Go.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Wait till kickoff. Wait till kickoff.
Oh my.
We're at the 4th quarter.
How-
with
do you
3:30
wanna win the game?
3:30.
It counts. We're going to pee. I'll be back.
Okay, you have to wait till kickoff then. Please. You
How bad?
spread out the luck.
Guys, give your final thoughts and give some stats.
Had you not gone P, we would be up 3 right now instead of tied.
Well, to be fair, there's been 2 other drives where I did go pee and they scored a touchdown.
I think that this has been a pretty fun game so far. I think it's been, what I always call football, a modern gladiator battle. It's been very intense. So
Yeah.
I'm like jittery in my this
Yeah.
always happens. I cannot
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see from camera, but I'm a little.
you guys are very intense over there on the table.
Yeah, this is a crazy game. Thursday night football usually sucks, but obviously the Packers were on tonight, so it wasn't going to.
It's always gonna be good.
Yeah, but it's been insane how down to the wire this was. First half was not looking very good for the Packers, but they came around fast in the second
Yeah.
half to take the lead, and it's literally been back and forth since then, until now, where it's been tied. So.
And like my prediction in the beginning was that the Packers would win. They are a really big underdog team, as it been saying stuff like that. They're usually really good in the 4th quarter, usually very good right at the last second. So I'm really hoping that they pull through this tie.
Xavier McKinney, dude. I'm so bad right now.
Oh, don't fall.
Hey,
Because
guys.
they're gonna have to throw the ball.
Wait,
They want
yeah,
these quick strikes.
at least a little bit.
You're good. Nothing started yet.
I know.
Xavier McKinney, please, bro.
I have faith.
I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think we're good with this tie. And if we go into overtime, we're gonna be crazy.
What a game, folks. 62 combined points. Thank you guys all for showing up. This is, oh man,
Yeah.
what a great game we've had the opportunity to cover.
Yeah.
I'd like to obviously thank everyone in chat. I'd like to thank you guys all for being here, helping me out.
absolutely. It's been an honor.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been a wild one.
Oh my gosh.
We're back from commercials. They're showing the Barry Sanders statue
Bye-bye, Barry.
outside of Detroit. Yeah, that was a thing that came out last year, I think. The greatest mystery in sports history. I wouldn't say about that.
There's a lot greater mysteries.
There's more
Is it just talking about how he
Derrick
retired
Rose, man.
early? Aaron Hernandez.
It's a mystery of why he retired so early.
Yeah.
I think he only played what? Yeah,
Well-
what does it say? 1989 to 1998. He didn't even play 10 full seasons, or he did play 10 seasons.
Jaden says Jordan Love Hail Mary incoming to win. I can believe that.
If
Could happen.
I
I hope it doesn't have
I
to
hope
get
it
to
doesn't
that.
have to come to that.
Or just a field goal, maybe low.
Hopefully.
Real.
I don't want to.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And
Wait
with
till they get the ball.
I
Or you can
can
wait till
wait.
2 in the morning. You don't have to go right now.
do.
All right,
I
fourth
do have
quarter,
to go right now.
3:38.
All right, go pee.
All right, I've been sent off, so hopefully this means something.
Jared Goff and the Lions come onto the field.
Xavier McKinney, please show up.
I believe
right
this
now.
is the first time all game where the score has been tied. It is 31 apiece with 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions from their own 30-yard line as Jared Goff breaks the huddle for his offense. Lions have all 3 timeouts. Packers have 2. 1st and 10, Goff will line up under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. It is a play action. Goff throwing near side wide open out of bounds. Jamison Williams at about the 49-yard line. A big first down. It stops the clock with 3:33 left in the game. Zone defense. McKinney, he thread the needle in between McKinney and Valentine. Battered up secondary, man. Packers defense has played impressive, but also gave up on big plays this whole game. It's 1st and 10 for the Lions from their own 49-yard line. Goff is under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Here's the snap. Play action again. Goff rolling right, throws to a wide open man is Tim Patrick, who is down at the 40-yard line, brought down by the backup second-year safety, Zane Anderson. It'll be 1st and 10 Detroit as they're already in Green Bay territory at their 40-yard line. Clock running with 3:15 and counting. 3:13, 3:12, and now they're going to try to take time off the clock. We got to discuss when Matt LaFleur wants to call these 2 timeouts we have left. If he wants to call them, we'll see. The Lions are officially driving, so now they're going to try to get good clock management. 3 minutes and counting left in the game. Lions already approaching field goal range. They're at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Goff will be under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Packers show blitz. It's a toss to Gibbs up the middle, who is stuffed. No, gets about a yard by spinning ahead.
Good.
Decent stop there, but the clock running with under 2:40. I imagine they're going to keep this on the ground. They keep flashing back to Jordan Love at the sideline. 2:30 and counting now as it's 2nd and 9 Detroit. Eric Wilson being taken onto the field, replacing Eric Stokes. Interesting there. Play clock at 20 and about 20 seconds left before we hit the 2-minute warning, so they got to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. It's 2nd and 9. I believe from the Green Bay 39 it is. Goff will be in the shotgun with Gibbs lined up to his right. Play clock at 5. They got to get this off. Here's the snap. Goff looking, dumping it off to Gibbs, who is brought out of bounds before the 2-minute warning.
Nice.
So it is 3rd down.
2:01.
He's a few yards shy of the first. It'll be 3rd and 7. If the Packers stop them here, I might propose to Jeff Half. Ooh, Matt LaFleur is hot. Matt LaFleur is hot on the sideline.
When
Really
is he
upset
not,
about
though?
something.
When is he not? Let's think about this. When is he not?
We're at a crucial point in the game. He is screaming the ref's ear off.
What is he so mad about?
Don't get a penalty, Matt.
Yes.
Here we go.
He's not mad. He's just
3rd and 7 for the Lions from the Packers.
Come on.
37.
Clamps.
A second
Clamps
left
on him.
before the 2-minute warning. Here's the snap. And the blitz. Goff dumps it off. Oh, no. Gibbs his space.
Get him.
No! Why would you tackle like that?
He extends ahead to the
That's
19.
the second time I've seen that.
The Lions are in the red zone with a 1st down, and we are going to the 2-minute warning with 1 minute and 55 seconds left.
Really, at this point, if the Lions get a 1st down, it's pretty much in their hands to win. So,
The Packers have held on to their 2 timeouts.
I think the Packers were swarming
I
like
am-
bees. They've been like bees this entire time whenever they're by like the.
yeah.
I am so stressed.
It's okay. I think we still got this in the bag. I'm knocking on wood.
This just makes me realize I don't think I could ever be an unbiased commentator. That, like, at least for a Packers game, just could not do it.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
tough one. If we lose, we've played a great game. Obviously, if we do lose, the Lions will have swept the Packers for the 2nd time in 3 years. They did it back in 2022. That was Aaron Rodgers' final season.
Not only that, but that basically ends it for the divisional race. That would mean essentially the Lions.
Essentially, if the Lions win, they basically have the North. I mean, which would be insane because the Vikings are 10-2, and we would end up being 9-4, which is still a good record.
Yeah.
Which, let's keep in mind, the Packers all of last season, the regular season, got 9 wins. We already have 9 wins. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know how we pull this off. This would be, with where we are situationally, this is going to be really tough to come out of. We got 1 minute 55
Yeah.
and 2 timeouts. We got to stay positive. Once again, thank you for everyone watching. We got 14 in the chat. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It's all up.
Yeah.
to the
I need your
Packers
guys' thoughts.
We got it. We still got it.
I love
I'm delusional.
the optimism.
I'm delusional.
Egg.
I mean, anything could happen, you know. I'm not gonna deny I picked the Packers to win, so
So did I, brother.
it's coming down to the wire. They're in easy position to score at least some points, but you know.
I'm probably getting cooked in fantasy. I'm going against Josh Jacobs.
Oh.
Well, and
Wow. He's got 24 and a half points, but David Montgomery's got 18 and a half points, too. And Josh Jacobs has 2 more touchdowns than he does. But that's because we haven't even thrown to Jacobs yet. I
in
don't
one of
think.
our fantasy leagues, me and Jake were playing each other, and
Oh, we are?
safe to say I'm not winning.
Oh.
Oh, no, you're not.
Ooh.
I started McManus and Williams. But you still have the advantage. Why did you start Chris Brooks? And why do you have the advantage? Oh, 'cause I don't even have
Why
a
do you think I
defense.
started?
I don't even have a
Chris Brooks?
defense.
I don't have.
All
I don't
right.
have a second string
He's-
running
We're
back.
back from the
heated.
2-minute warning. LaFleur is still heated, talking with the refs on the sideline. I don't know what happened.
No coaches challenges allowed.
Loud in the last
Why
2
do they need
minutes.
it? So he tried to do something.
He tried to
But there was 2 minutes and a second left,
Yeah.
so
It
I don't.
wasn't-
I think
It
they're
wasn't
just,
under 2 minutes.
No, I think they're just putting that out there just in case.
All
They
right,
don't really
Lions
know.
have all 3 timeouts, which they don't necessarily need right now. Packers have 2, which they need. 1st and 10 for the Lions from the Packers 30-yard line with 1:55 to go. Goff under center,
Definitely
play
bringing the
action,
blitz.
dumps it off the screen to Montgomery,
him.
which
Tipped.
almost got tipped. Montgomery will get about 3 yards on the screen.
And that's gonna be a
Second
Packers
down,
second
Detroit.
timeout.
It's a flag.
Oh my gosh. It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be-
Sewell is pointing towards the Packers, but I think this could be against the Lions.
I think it's gonna be on us.
On what?
Oh,
No, he's clapping.
It's against the Lions. No, not official yet, folks, but
I still want to wait and see. Someone was clapping. Who's
the
55?
field judge,
Is that Enoch?
that was
Barre?
Enoch
Yeah.
The field judge thinks it's against the Lions. So does another official. This could be big.
Yeah. This is gonna be holding, or it could be a chop block.
It's holding on the Lions.
Good.
That is huge.
Oh, I guess you accept, but
It's on Frank Ragnow, their star center.
I want to see if he accepted.
Who is-
Did LaFleur accept the
If
penalty?
not the best, one of the best centers in the NFL. Let's look here.
I think you should accept
He
it,
was
but
out on the screen.
that does cost 7 seconds.
Oh, definitely holding Quay Walker there. And he even got his
Ooh.
face mask at the end. That's definitely holding.
That's
Easy
a good
call.
call by the refs.
Easy
There's been
call.
a few not so great ones.
Yeah, I
in
don't
this
want to
game,
jinx it, but I will say, I think for the most part, the officials have called this game pretty good. Knock on wood, of course. So it backs them up. We accept the penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. So what would have been a gain of 3 yards
If he has
results in
to-
a loss of
if
10.
He has to throw the ball, man. McKinney. I'm still.
Packers
Right.
still have 2 timeouts, and there's still 1 minute and 48 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 40. Goff is under center with
Alright.
Montgomery in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's a give to Montgomery up the gut. Gain of 3 before being drawn back by
Beast.
Rashawn Gary and more.
Enoch Barre
Kingsley
just
Enoch
jumped.
jumps on the
Angry
pile.
bees.
After the gain of 3,
Let's play
the
smart,
Packers
fellas. Let's play smart. Don't be
Packers
doing
call
no
their
stupid
second
shit.
timeout.
Be smart, fellas.
Big facts.
Big facts. The Packers call their second timeout, stopping the clock with 1 minute 42 seconds left. They still have 1 more timeout left in their pockets. The Lions still have all 3.
I have to pee a little bit. I'm sure.
Go pee. Don't trip
Hopefully you don't miss anything.
Oh, sorry, that's my
Good or
Don't
bad.
fall in.
Yeah, don't fall in.
His mic is still in.
What?
No, you're all good. Run it back.
I
So,
keep getting shot.
After the gain of 3, shot.
Yeah, I got.
From what?
Yeah, from just.
Oh.
Cold in the middle.
It's
and the
really,
metal.
it is really cold in here.
I'm so hot. Warm because of the.
I was gonna say I'm.
So it's 2nd and
I'm so
17 for the Lions from the Packers 37. Clock at 1 minute 42.
Bringing
Here's the
pressure.
blitz.
Oh, that's gonna
Goff
be a
looking to
chop
throw. He's got
block.
time. He fires over the middle. Caught.
Get him.
St. Brown
They're gonna mark
spun
him.
forward by Nixon. It looks like
You're gonna say he
he
got
gets
it.
ahead. Keyshawn Nixon wanted a push-off penalty. I think he'll mark him short.
Did you slap
Yeah.
his dupa?
Well, it's gonna be 3rd and inches. They're just gonna push it forward with Goff.
Keyshawn Nixon wants a push-off against Amon-Ra St. Brown, who caught the pass.
I had thought Montgomery
no.
took out his legs. I didn't know this was legal. Is that legal to do that?
Yeah, that's legal chop block, I believe. I couldn't see what Keyshawn Nixon wanted for the push-off, but that's also not where the camera was. Let's see it now. Here's the route from St. Brown. It's not a penalty. Nixon wanted it, but I don't think it
But
was.
he shouldn't have been focusing on that.
He was focusing on the
play.
penalty mid-play, I agree. You just got to go up and make that. Well, that was probably the last pass the Lions will most likely attempt here.
That's probably going to end the game, to be honest.
Yeah, that might have just iced it. On second and 17, you missed one play, and it was a throw to St. Brown. He was open, and they're deciding if he's short or not.
Short of what?
The
First
line.
down.
What's the rule? What's Bro saying? What is the official saying? He is yapping a lot. What is going on? Third and inches, so they marked him short.
Well, I thought he was, but
Okay.
I don't know what else they would have
Oh,
been saying.
wait. Time is jumping around. We went from 137 to 127.
So the Packers, it seems to have, they've called their final timeout. They have none left. Lions still have all three.
I think we still got this. I think we're good. I think from what we've seen of the Packers, I keep saying angry bees because they keep rushing them like bees in there. So
Well, they're not going to try to go for the touchdown strike. This is a smart football team. It's why they're the best in the NFC conference, or record-wise, the best in the NFL, arguably. Here we go. The Lions break the huddle with 1 minute and 27 seconds
I'd
left.
be
Packers are out of
shocked
timeouts.
if they don't just.
Third and
do
inches
a
from the
QB
20.
sneak with
They
Jared
just
Goff.
need a yard. Goff under center. He'll hand it off to Montgomery, who's stuffed!
Yes.
Oh, I think his knee was
leg
down.
short.
They mark him short.
yes.
They mark him short. He got no gain.
What are you gonna do, Dan?
This is actually a very interesting position to be
And
in.
the clock is running with 1 minute 10 and counting.
Oh.
Are they going to send in
They
their
have
kicker,
Fox,
Jake Bates?
or
His first year in the NFL
Oh,
on
Man.
4th and inches.
4th and inches.
a baby.
Now,
Oh, this is
with
a
a minute
really-
left and counting.
Tough position for him to be in.
The game is won or lost right here.
Dan Campbell, the most aggressive coach in the NFL, 3 of 4 on 4th down today. They're going to let this run out. They're going to call a
They're
timeout.
gonna call a timeout
Yeah.
right now.
Play clock at 1, and they call it. So that'll stop the game clock with only 43 seconds left in the game. Tied game. They're in easy field goal range. What do you do here? I mean, honestly, what I expect is if they go for it on 4th and inches here, they probably get it and and ice the game. If they go for the field goal here, that would be nice because they'll probably make it, but it'll still give us time.
Want to play? Who is that?
I don't think.
Zane Anderson.
I think they're gonna.
Zane Anderson,
Wow.
the fourth or third, whatever string safety backup coming into play for his fellow teammates, made the tackle.
They have him out there. They have Bates out there. I think they're gonna go for this.
I think
Goff is waiting for it
I think they will.
because
This has been an
because
absolute
even if they don't
coaching chess match
Chest
between both of these head coaches. They leave Jake Bates on the sideline and they take the offense onto the field. If the Packers stop them,
the ball.
we gotta stop them.
Yeah.
This is the definition point for
well,
the
no,
Packers defense.
but they can't call a timeout here, so they
No,
are.
Packers are out.
They are running this play. They're now 3 for 4 on 4th down
Yep.
conversions.
Lions break the huddle. 4th and inches from the
Hopefully
20.
they
A
can do
defining
3 for
moment in the Packers season. We are tied. Can the Packers stop them? Goff under center takes the snap. He falls!
Oh
First,
my
gave it to
gosh.
Montgomery. He's got it with ease. He's
not
down inside
matter.
the 15. And this game is most likely over.
I
As
don't
they're
know
going to
why
let the
they're-
clock
oh,
run down.
It's so annoying that they steal our celebration thing. It's like tough.
The Lions are going to let the clock run down to like 3 seconds and attempt a game-winning chip shot field goal for
Yeah.
Jake Bates. This game is most likely over. What an effort, man, but
Oh, and he fell too.
he fell. He fell on the
tripped on the
handoff.
line.
He got stepped on.
Wait, is he not down?
No, because he wasn't touched, because his knee wasn't touched. I thought the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
Goff fell.
Sorry, that was probably really loud.
I know,
for
that's
anyone
all right.
watching.
Scared
His
me.
knee was down when he handed off to Montgomery, but because he wasn't touched, he's not counted as down.
But I thought if you're a quarterback, that doesn't matter. Because if you take a QB kneel, can we get a rules check on
I'm
that
checking
real
the chat.
quick?
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure. That's kind of iffy.
Gotta go to Google. I'm a football guy and I don't even know this.
No, you're
Well-
Does the quarterback count as down if he? I don't even know how to ask it. If his knee is down in the backfield.
We're gonna eventually find out. It might not be
Nothing's
till
happening
after
right now.
this is
blocked
over.
field
but
goal.
When a quarterback,
Unlikely, but
no, because doesn't that count as like?
What are you
taking
guys
a knee?
thinking in chat?
that's
We
what I
have
was thinking. Like if you take a knee,
28 seconds left.
If you take a knee,
Hold on.
if you snap the ball and take a knee, then you're giving yourself up. But I don't know if maybe it's not. They're not considering
Hold
it
on.
that.
But if you take a knee, you lose it down. Isn't that essentially what
Yes.
happened?
Yes.
But they're not gonna count it either way. They're letting it run.
Ben in chat is asking blocked field goal.
Ben,
Well,
How
the
does that-
difference is we
I
blocked
would
it from like
really like that,
45
but I
before.
doubt
This
it.
is a clock.
How do you
Listen.
not? Wait, how? Okay, I don't understand. Then on a QB kneel, how does that work?
The only difference is that the QB faces forward instead of backwards. I don't know if that makes a difference.
The knee
'Cause
is hitting
what
the
if-
ground and you're in the back.
But what if it counts as a line? I don't know. It's 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 14. Goff is under center. Clock winding down. He just slides and takes the knee. Clock running.
Alright.
which is funny because it's the same thing
10.
as what
The
happened.
Lions will
before,
call their second
but that
timeout
wasn't
to ice
down.
the game.
I don't know, man. That's actually kinda
5,
iffy.
4, 3, and the
Ooh,
yep.
we're at 2
Timeout is called
seconds.
with only 2 seconds left in the game. Jake Bates is about to attempt a chip shot game-winning field goal to give the Lions their second straight win over the Green Bay Packers, sweeping them this season. And the Packers will advance to 12-1. My phone is absolutely blowing up right now.
Someone left the chat disappointed, but I also understand.
Carl Brooks, if you can hear me, save me. Save us.
If a quarterback's knee is down in the backfield without being touched, then his knee is considered down in football. How is that not? How did we miss that?
I'm
What
gonna
is the
I'm gonna
rule?
check Twitter after this game to see what.
No contact needed. In football, a player is considered down when any part of their body other than their hands or feet touch the ground, even if they aren't
It's a
touched by it.
35-yard attempt from the left hash with only 2 seconds left. Can Jake Bates be the savior of Detroit? Here's the snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is good.
I'm so confused.
Game
How
is
is he
over.
not down?
Lions win in insane fashion, 34-31. Oh my gosh.
It's literally right here on Google. If a quarterback's knee is down in football without being touched, then
Good
he is
game.
considered down.
Good game. Jaden says I call BS. Motor City refs.
Yeah, I don't know
Valid,
about
Jaden.
this.
There was a few not good calls, man.
I'm
I-
so confused.
Longest streak in team history for wins. If
Jeez.
that doesn't tell you how bad their franchise is, I don't know. What does.
GG. Great hanging out with you guys.
11
tonight.
straight
Fun bet.
wins for the
Thank you.
Detroit Lions.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I don't see anyone else talking about it on Instagram or anything. I need to know what.
Hey, GG Ben Freeze, thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah, obviously not how we wanted it to go, but
That's
thank you for
unfortunate.
stopping by. We've had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
Final score is 31 Packers and 34 for
Lions
Lions.
taking the lead. and
Craziest
the win.
football game I've ever watched without.
Mateo
audio.
just says ha. Dude.
Yeah, Mateo, we feel like you right now, bro.
We also got Furby of What Happened? And GG.
I don't know. I am honestly.
GG.
It's literally right there on Google. Like I looked it up and it said
Yeah.
if his
Maybe
knee.
there's more nuance to it. Hey, GG Jade,
GG.
GG Marlo. Yeah, I don't know.
Who won? I'm not watching. Lions won.
Lions won by 3 to end the game with 2 seconds left. Game-winning field goal.
Thank you. Cope.
Who's coping? Furby
Furby.
says cope.
Now he's
Furby
telling
says
us to cope.
Um,
Hey Furby, bro, you guys got no Super
I
Bowls.
was gonna say Furby. We got 9 wins, bro.
It's all right.
There's
No.
yeah, I mean,
9
Sorry,
wins
it's
and 4
Space
Super
Marine.
Bowls.
I mean, obviously we wanted to win.
But
Lions are a
huge,
good
but
team, man.
That's-
Gotta give
it
them
is-
props.
It is what it is.
Fans are gonna talk even though they don't have any Super Bowls.
that's okay. But yeah, don't believe.
Mom says don't believe everything on Google. Dang,
That's
nice job.
so fair. How they win, I couldn't see. One last field goal.
They won off of a game-winning field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Packers will be all right.
Yeah.
This was a hard game, but they will be all right. That is true.
Yeah.
It was a very fun game
sure.
to watch as well. So,
That is one of the best games they've played all year,
yes.
which is unfortunate because it was a loss, but when it's against debatably the best team in the NFL,
Yeah.
can't get too disappointed at that. This is still a football team that can definitely go the distance. They will almost certainly be in the playoffs. And it's unfortunate because it's going to be a road game at this point. Unless the Lions and the Vikings basically win out and lose out and the Packers win out, which is not going to happen. Packers are going to probably play their first playoff game this year on the road.
Packers might never recover from this. That, Mateo. I know you're kidding.
Mateo.
I'm so excited for the
That-
next Sports
Let's
Point
talk
episode.
about the 6 straight losses from the Chicago Bears, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's been much.
You cannot point up for
That's
that.
so funny. All right.
So much.
Now, I will say this. Yeah, obviously, it sucks that we lost. I will say, what a great game to cover.
Yeah.
In terms of the Packers, it sucks. This was going to be a tough game either way heading into Ford Field with a lot of injuries, and we got a lot of injuries during the game. Both teams were injured, so you can't use that as an excuse. The knee, I don't know about that as an ending. It's interesting for sure. But, I mean, you know what? Thank you all for listening and tuning in. Once again, this is a special kind of like once a semester type thing. We had a lot of fun doing this. Thank you again to Pointer Studios. If you are tuning in, obviously check out the channel and the rest of the content we have. Obviously, I've mentioned it before. I got episodes of my show, Sports Point, which come out about once a week whenever we're not on a break, of course. Thank you to Egg, Josh, and Cash as I am losing my voice. I don't know. Again, thank you guys all for hopping in, and thank you guys for watching. And as always, from Sports Point, we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
As I go to cut the string.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
It was about as fun as it could be, despite the fact that it was a loss.
Yeah.
But
It's okay.
next week, go Pack Go. We'll be back.
Big facts.
Big facts.
Beef.